Hello!
Hello, people of the internet. It's Sunday. Hello.
Is it?
It is. I think it is. I hope it is.
Maybe. Sunday?
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
True.
Some of us.
She's not wrong.
Oh, I'm muted.
There we go. Now I'm not muted.
Hello. Happy Sunday, everyone, or Monday if you're a time traveler like Ava.
She can time travel?
Yeah, this is Monday for her.
Oh.
It is Sunday. We are back. As you can see, we are currently down a slime boy. He will be here
Shortly.
later.
Yeah.
At some point.
Shortly.
Shortly. Yeah, but in the meantime, we got some things to talk about. First and foremost, next Sunday is Easter, and we will not be streaming that day.
Yep.
As most of us will be out and about, so just for the sake of ease, we won't be streaming next week. We'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll be back the following Sunday to continue wherever we leave off today. I think that's basically it. And join our Discord if you're not already, so that we can get all the latest updates. We'll be posting on that notification on Discord sometime today. Yeah. I think that's basically it. Anything else?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do we?
I don't know, do we?
I like Caroline's outfit today.
Very pretty.
Bless you.
I see.
Very pretty.
Stole my soul a little bit. I apologize. Ow. I'm alive. Yeah, so let's jump on in. Last we left off, the Starlight Battalion, after a very daring mission into Altor, after defeating Ego Vex, and then doubling down and jumping back behind enemy lines before any alarm went up, to attempt to get the jump on Alexel, managed to infiltrate his base after making contact with another one of an apparent Azerix clone, managed to convert a Minerva unit going by the name of Minnie into infiltrating the laboratory, sneaking down to the second level, killing what was revealed to be 3 clones, and learning all of the secrets that that location had to offer. They stole a series of documentations, destroyed some constructs, killed some clones, and managed to completely disassemble. Thank you. Disassemble the entire Minerva network, converting all of the information into the one that they had and gaining a very powerful ally and very much crippling a massive part of the Altorian spy network. They then fled with Delphi, who was also realizing that it was no longer safe for her to remain here. Traveled back to the Freeloid Collective and decided, rather before jumping in too far into your next dangerous activity, to take a moment of quiet for Apollo to have a pretty tough conversation with some family members, and you all decided to have a night out in which you got in contact with some of your old allies and all met up in Viro. And we had a bit of a swimsuit episode with a bunch of spells being used for shenanigans, multiple NPCs being dragged unwillingly into the water, Ava becoming a lethal projectile after being rocketed out of the ocean, or out of the lake. Really just a series of shenanigans, an attempt for everyone to kind of catch their breath after very intense few weeks. We ended the session with everyone gathering at a restaurant in which lots of alcohol was consumed. Some touching conversations were had, some truths were revealed, and a kiss was stolen. Under the guise of alcohol, but was then returned. So, Apollo, did you actually use the modified memory on Ava to remind her of the kiss?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. We'll see how that plays out. And we ended the night with Apollo's family being returned back to Dendar, and everyone kind of deciding where they wish to end for the evening. So we return that same evening as some of the group is starting to have discussions of where they're going to go this night. Vandal has informed you that he did procure rooms for everyone in a nearby inn if you wish to stay in Viro, but it's really up to all of you where you wish to go. So, Starlight Battalion. As you are still very much taking over this small hall in this restaurant, food, large platter, empty and now empty platters litter the table. A large amount of alcohol has been consumed, all on the late Lorelai's tab, according to Vandal. How much of that tab will be left over after this night, who knows? But that is not your problem.
None.
Nope.
As
She
is
was
the goal.
rich.
As is the goal. And you return. As you
Goals.
are all still currently in this room, I'm saying no one has left yet, but is there anything that any of you wish to do as the evening is starting to wind down?
I think we plan to leave Tabira tonight, yes.
Either or. It doesn't particularly matter.
That's true, because get there
We
early.
can Chaos Key there tonight, or we can teleport there tonight. We can rest for tomorrow. And maybe we should go tonight. That way we'll have everything for tomorrow. I think that makes the most sense.
Yep.
Did Parion have a tree?
I don't remember. I
No,
don't think
didn't I
so.
specifically ask? Didn't I
Parion was
specifically
very
ask
strung together.
Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there were any trees on Parion. You guys had Chaos Keep last time into Tracy's room. As Parion is a series of small, like asteroids, basically, they're strung together. Not a lot of room for tree growth.
I guess we could. I should have. I still have 7th level, so I could teleport us all there.
Probably best to go tonight.
Go directly into Tracy's room.
Yeah. I think that's the best route.
Who's going with us? Like, I think I invited Needy to come if she wanted to help us with the race.
God, Ava's actually drunk in real life, trying to remember what happened. That's fine. I don't
Is
see a
like, for
problem.
example, Vandal, is he just stuck here? Like, what does he do? Where does he go?
I can
For real
teleport
now?
back.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. Was the vision of the dragon talked about in terms of being a
Nope.
Parion?
Ava kept that to herself and you.
We just right into. Okay, shut up. You don't know anything. Shut up, Apollo. You don't know shit.
That was a question asked above table.
Yeah.
I responded above table.
That was a bit time to talk. We all just got dressed up and went to a party.
No,
Everyone's wearing dresses. Yeah.
there was enough time for Apollo to say, don't do it, and then Ava said, nah, we just gotta do it anyway.
Okay, Ava's pretty drunk. There's a problem with Parion.
Oh,
I
boy.
mention it now.
She's... hey,
There's
you...
like the dragon.
Maybe you should make Ava sober.
The dragon?
The
Oh wait,
suit.
I thought you did. Didn't he give
I
her
think
5 points?
I got better.
Yeah,
He did.
He did give her 5 points.
Okay.
I did get better. But then I came back, we teleported back, and I kept drinking. So,
We got here again.
Do we get?
First time being here, gotta get drunk. So, what's going on in Parion, Ava?
Like, I know you said, like, don't have a vision about the future, because ignorance is bliss, blah,
You had
blah,
a vision,
blah.
didn't you?
So I don't like to listen to authority, so I looked for a vision and I saw the fucking dragon.
Oh, this was almost the perfect day. Quite literally, we had
Yeah.
30 minutes until it was a perfect day. Fucking Christ.
12! Look, it's 12:02 a.m. It's the next day now.
At 12:01, Ava walks up to Apollo. Hey, by the way.
Fucking hell.
One perfect day. I let you have it, okay?
Whatever, my family's gone, I suppose it's okay. So what's my... there's
listen.
Suki's there?
Yeah, listen.
Suki?
Listen. So I didn't do scry on him because he could tell when I scry. So I did scry it on Alexol. That's another thing. So I did divination on Vasuki, and it seems like right now, or at least in the next 7 days, he's also going to be aiming for the boon in Parion.
Huh.
I think he's not going to participate in the race, it looks like. He's going to try and straight up take it.
So he's gonna try to do what we do, which is wait till everything's said and done and then steal it from the victor.
Yeah. I don't know where he is exactly.
But
And when that's going to happen. Exactly.
your visions can be changed depending on certain actions, right?
Absolutely.
Like it's not
You never
set,
ended up under a.
Make for everybody?
Nope.
Well, hi. Welcome. Ava's now talking about the dragon.
What?
Ava's now talking about the dragon.
Oh, now we're talking about the dragon?
We're talking about the dragon.
It's 12:02 in the morning, so
Hell yeah.
we now talk about the dragon.
Where's his?
Allowed to talk about the dragon now.
Give it all away.
I don't know. I don't really want to try and win.
Absolutely.
I don't try to want to. Wow. I don't
Whoa.
want to try and win the race fairly and use a bunch of stuff to then just have Vasuki try and steal it from us.
Also,
So,
it'd be fun to win the race.
but we could also do what Vasuki's going to do and wait for whoever does win it, wait for Vasuki to try and steal it, and then we come in and try to aid said winner. Maybe we can convince them to just give it to us.
You convince them to give it to us?
Or they die in the battle. Who knows?
All like
Convince
Zuki
them.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
Quickly, sign this will.
You're on your deathbed. Do you want your family to get your inheritance or not?
Or
Name your family.
perhaps me.
I think,
Or
maybe
maybe.
if I'm wrong, but Tracy
Your Honor,
said
I tried
that...
asking first.
Shut the fuck up, Kobe. I think I asked Tracy, you can use like
can't hear
anything during
you.
the race, like spells
Yep.
you can be using. It's not like there's like necessarily cheat. The most cheating would be like if you fucked up the people's boats before the race, right? But like during the race, everything is fair game.
Yep. Well, as long as you stay on the track is the only rule. You gotta actually do the race. What you do to each other?
Yeah.
So we could just kill everybody prior to the race and just win it before it even starts?
I don't. But then there wouldn't be a race. They wouldn't like.
It's a
do
race
it
of
then.
one. We're just setting a PR.
I could plant stickers
Lol.
in the place, and I can have stickers cast spells
You
through.
could plant B in the bottom of the ship.
But my question is, do we really want to try to go through the race, use said spells,
And then
then-
potentially
and then
fight
potentially have to fight Vasuki afterwards?
I would
Like,
rather
that doesn't sound fun.
Fair.
No,
That
but
is-
I
wow.
think we need to, no matter what, we need to get to the part where there's a winner in the race and we're at the end alive. You know what I mean? And if we need to take it at that moment when they're handing it, like, I'm down, like, we need it. They don't understand what they have. But it would be good to win the race and like rightfully also claim it and not have a problem with like the city of Parion later.
I mean, at this point, would we ever return to Parion after everything is said and done? Is it going to matter? I'm not saying kill everybody, obviously, but I'm just saying, do we really care if they don't like
Is
us?
Parion in the Freeloy Collective or is it Aldu?
It's part of Theseus,
Theseus.
but it's not part of like Theseus is like a general collection of territory.
Yeah.
So it's not like basically they're pretty much independent city states.
Also, isn't it pirate territory? So, like, I feel like a lot can be kind of acceptable here.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's not the big loss if we can't go back to Parion.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I
more
understand
allies
they're-
is always good.
That's also true.
Right. I think
Less
we could
enemies,
also
more allies.
become allies if we save them from this dragon that's going to try and steal their trophy.
Yeah, for
And then
sure.
they feel like they
And then
want to
we
give it
steal
to
it.
us. Exactly. Yes, Ava. I am with you.
We stop the dragon from stealing it, but then we steal it.
We steal it.
What can we ever do to repay you?
Absolute
Empty your
sense.
pockets.
What can we do to repay you? Run that shit.
That thing? Give me.
I cut that dog.
I mean, once one of us absorbs it, they can't take it back out of us.
No takesies backsies and runs away.
Sure.
We just teleport away.
My prize. Did that man just eat my prize?
Your Honor, I would like to file an objection. He ate my prize.
So, I get what you're saying, Apollo, like, don't use your big spells, try to save it for Vasuki, but I think we do need to survive the race and do our best to win it.
I also just want to win the race because it sounds like fun.
I also just don't want to do the race.
I also do not want to do the race as well.
It could be fun, yes. However, I think we have a war that's building in Malthazar and Centrum. We need to kind of like...
Also, yeah, there's also that.
And Aldir.
And, yeah, and Aldir.
There's wars everywhere. Doesn't mean we can't have a good time.
We had a good time today. This was our allotted good time for the year.
Yeah, honestly.
We don't get another one.
Let's keep this train rolling.
This is your one fun, chill episode in between arcs. You're not getting another one.
Not until someone big dies. After that, you get another one.
Yeah. But they hit a quota first.
Do we need a tragic murder? I can go kill Griff. We can have a episode.
Wow,
We can have the
really
funeral episode.
It's so sad. It's all of us just getting
It's all of
drunk
us
again.
just standing in the rain.
In black suits.
Listen,
Oh, we can-
there's a really easy way to also change the future this way. I mean, what if we go up to the people who have the shard and say, hey, we're going to participate in the race, but we know there's a faction that's going to try and take it from here. Could you put it under better security, and that's going to fuck up whatever Vasuki was trying, and it might, I don't know, just another option.
Does any of us have that kind of pool?
How powerful is Vasuki? Like,
Say that again.
how strong is Vasuki?
Sorry, ancient dragon, Apollo.
Right, but like, I have never fought an ancient dragon, so I don't, like, power scaling wise, am I an ant and he's like...
Because, I mean, technically we
human?
defeated gods at this
He would
point.
eat kobolds. He would just out and eat the whole kobold. Just gone, done, eaten.
Well, so again, I'm having a hard time vision.
Is it like a step above God or a
Yes,
step
you.
below?
Mendex for scale. Hey, Mendex. How strong is an like? Could you take on an ancient dragon? Like, how strong is one?
Oh, now you ask me questions.
Yeah.
It's the last time we talked about that.
Free me! I will rend your bones from their flesh.
Scoochie, scoochie. Sound like
Respond to
Ninja
that.
Snickers.
Yeah, kind of like you see the little bracelet kind of lifts his head a little bit. He goes, oh, now we're talking again.
We talked every night.
Ancient dragon is powerful. No, I'm not gonna fuck with one.
Worse than Mendex.
Mendex was pretty easy.
Fuck you.
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
You put up such a
Let's
good
put
fight.
it for
Don't listen to him.
scale, for
Don't listen to him. He
example.
does so
Like-
good.
What's it?
Sorry. But let's put it for scale, for example. He took the shopkeep that made the chaos key. None of us can make the chaos key, but he has her under threat, and she's listening to him, for example.
Okay, to be fair, we all specialize in certain things. I don't know. I think we could take Vasuki at this point.
I want
Judging
to.
by
I
the
wanna
silence
kill
in the
him.
room that came after that statement, I would say the rest of the group does not agree with that.
I think it's gonna just be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy.
Okay. When have we ever shied away from hard? I look at Vegas.
Exactly.
You never have. I look at Wayne.
I look over at Damien.
Right?
Blushes.
Just stare at Handle.
You can't blush. The blood's going somewhere else.
Oh, sure.
I'm having this constant fight of blushing and.
I don't know if anyone's like saying no to fighting
Well,
Vasuki though. Like
I
I'm
just
ready.
would-
I'm ready to throw hands.
I would rather not do both, is I guess what my end goal. I don't want to do the race and then fight Vasuki as well. I think that.
But then, like, what's your other option? What are you putting on the table?
Wait for Vasuki to try and steal it from the winner, and then we steal it from him, or we fight him then.
I feel like it'd be easier
he
to
steals
get the
it
thing and then
before-
escape though. Like if we win
And
the
what
race,
if
we
he
just
takes it
teleport
right
somewhere else.
before Yeah, what if he does it before the winner? I don't know, like.
Can you just message him and tell him not to be a dick? Like,
Hey Vasuki, stop it.
knock it off. Stop it. Get help.
No, I don't have second.
Okay, I could do it if you want me to.
I don't.
Okay. Where's the
I don't
shot?
want him to know. I don't want him to know that we're gonna be in Parion like that.
Okay, let's get rid of everybody that's here currently in the room with us. Where are you staying? Does anybody need to be sent anywhere?
You already sent your family away at this point, correct?
Right, but there's
Yeah.
Nini, Vandal,
Griff.
Griff is here, Alu, Guardian, and Astra were all here to begin with.
Yeah, and Charles.
Well, no. Yeah. So does anybody else need to go anywhere? Nini, Vandal, are you guys staying here? What's the play?
He sees Vandal kind of looks and goes, well, he said he can take me wherever we want to go
Oh.
tomorrow, not be a burden.
I can also
What are
take
you
you.
what are you gonna be doing, Vandal? Do you have somewhere to go?
Yeah, Vandal, where are you going?
I elbow Apollo so hard, or stomp on his foot so hard.
It's like when a child
It's gonna be
I
a
have
point. You're
claws,
just gonna-
motherfucker. on
Yeah,
my
I
feet.
don't know about that, man. Well, I was planning on just preparing the ship and helping in whatever way Nini need help with, but if I'm in Viro, I can I could potentially continue some of the work I was doing when I was here. I left quite suddenly. Perhaps I can use it here.
Do we want the ship to remain in Caldenas? We could have them pilot it back to Venda.
Have you ever flown a ship?
I think it's gonna be not a good idea because if it's just the two of them, if there's something attacking them, it's gonna be really hard to defend.
They also have, the cell technology of the ship's pretty fast, but that's a fair point.
That's true.
You see Nini just raises her hand.
Yeah. Well, I guess it comes down to it. Nini, are you coming with us to Parion? Would you like to accompany us?
I would love to go to Parion and see these whatever the fuck they're doing. But we have a lot of things that are about to happen, a lot of pieces that are moving, so wherever you need me. I'm not done with the upgrades on the ship, but
Well, I feel like we can handle whatever to come carry on. And just
Sway doesn't want you there.
not true.
Apollo, your foot is living in your mouth.
No, my foot's living in Wade's mouth right now.
It doesn't taste great.
Okay, that being said, if you guys would like to return with Guardian tomorrow, and we're looking to do so, I can send you to Caldenas Forge tonight, if you would wish. Up to you. I think we are going to go to Parion tonight, though.
Yeah.
you see as the two of them on. Very well, if you think that is what is best.
No one else seems to have an opinion, so I'm kind of speaking for the group.
I think that's fine.
I'm thinking it should just be
Okay.
just us.
Group vote.
Yeah, I think that's
You
fine.
guys are free to do whatever you would wish to do. But come with us. That you can do. No.
I see as he kind of very well. I think I will stay in Viro for a little bit longer and tend to some of my old business.
Okay. I'll walk over to Astra, Guardian, Alu, Charles, Griff,
Bell.
and I'll, well, everybody, I think we're leaving, so we'll say our goodbyes. Give everybody a hug. Give
Yeah.
Guardian a handshake.
Yeah.
Gift card?
Hug.
I give Guardian a handshake. He scares me still. I will never forget gas in that room and going,
I hug Dragon, and our dresses look amazing together.
Yeah.
I give Charles a little
all the
scratch on the
dresses
back
look
of the
beautiful.
head if he lets me.
He absolutely does not.
I get close. Okay, I'm sorry. Goodbye, Charles.
I'll just scratch the back of my head like that.
Gives you a firm handshake, trying to crush your hand just a little bit.
I only have a 10 strength, so he probably does.
Not very much, but
He has an 11.
I hold my arms out to hug Charles.
Yeah. I think just going around saying goodbyes.
It's
Ava
a bit awkward.
looks at Vandal and is like trying to. I think it's modified memory is like it's almost too clear, and I think she sees herself in third person because it's what Apollo saw, and so she's like having the fuzzy memory of like perhaps potentially kissing him, and then seeing herself in third person doing it, and she's like, am I experiencing a vision of what's to come? And she just looks at Vandal very confused of like,
Apollo sees the confusion. No, it actually happened. I was just reminding you that it happened.
it runs away.
what was it, Ava?
I just kick a big gasp and just say, and run away.
I give a big gasp and I.
Sorry.
That was awesome.
Okay. I ran away.
Okay. I love that Ava. That's just such an Ava response. I love it.
I've never seen so many back cries in my life.
I got a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give Alu a somber hug because I know she's probably still pretty pissed off at us, but I'll still give her one nonetheless.
Yeah, she does return the hug. It is genuine.
Did we talk to Lou about the whole thing?
Nope.
Did we just skip over that?
Can we do that real quick?
Does
You said we did
anyone
it
want to have a
during the
last
day.
minute talk?
Yeah.
We had all day with her. I feel like at some point it would have come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys. If that's something you guys want to role play, or
I just say we try to straighten and explain things out to the best of our abilities.
yeah, and she's still angry, but she's understanding.
Did she tell us that Ravani approached her at all?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh. Okay, actually, we can role play that a little bit then. You asked, or yes, she did. It was actually, I think she did tell you that.
We saw it in the vision. I don't think she
Well,
ever
actually,
talked to us.
because she came over to you guys' inn and she was
When-
pissed.
Oh,
That's what you
well,
guys found
yeah,
out.
that's also
She did
true.
tell.
Yeah, so you
That's
guys did know
right.
about that.
Yep.
Yeah, she guys basically told you about it. I told you like above table, and then she came over and confronted you about it like the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is she reached out one time after that. Not in person. Saying that she understands my anger and will be waiting when I want to talk. It did not sound like her at all.
She's very different now.
I don't know about that.
Well, we did our best. Alright. Starlight Battalion. Anything else anyone needs to get done? No? We're good? Good?
It's
Good?
time.
Good? Good?
Big hugs to Guardian and Ashton, Charles.
Big hugs are given back in return.
I let Ava finish her big hug, and I'll message Tracy.
Hey,
hope
see
you're
you in
still
5,
in
4,
your
3.
inn room. We will be there
Momentarily.
momentarily. Skibidi doo bop.
Yes, sir. Oh, oh wow, you really are just not calling. Oh, yeah, alright.
In that collar?
You really are a night caller.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, there's like 12.
Yeah, that's already.
Alright, I get
It's just
everybody.
the worst X-Men. I'm the Night Caller. You up?
I can't call 911 until 1 a.m. You're gonna have to figure it out for yourself.
No villain will get rest tonight.
I get everybody together and we will. Did we teleportation circle there last time?
We have a circle?
We chaos key.
We chaos key.
Chaos key.
And we can't because we chaos keyed here. I will teleport us.
Okay. Easy enough. So you're only taking just you guys, no one else.
Correct.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll?
No, that's alright. As you go ahead and teleport.
96. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think that's
I
good.
think it's good.
It's very good.
I think it's very good. I
Yeah.
like to
I would-
pinpoint it.
Wouldn't that qualify for divine intervention too? Isn't that a rare
What?
roll?
No, divine intervention has to be lower than your level.
Lower end.
No.
But I think that's like right on the money. Like it doesn't send us like away or anything.
And you go ahead and teleport, and after a strange jolting sensation, you will find yourself landing in a very small, very cramped room, and you see as Tracy leaps up in the air as she was standing watching the front door and the closet door. You guys came out, and you guys just suddenly appear in the room behind her. She spins around with a little cry of alarm, and you can see like the fur on the right side of her face is just completely crushed up, as if you had woken her from sleep. And you see she's and just rubbing her hands through her fur a bit, trying to straighten herself out. Right, you're just appearing in my room now. That's great.
Would you rather take us 3 weeks to get here and miss the race?
No, well, no, sure would not. Yeah, Brad's pissed. You guys got a plan, right?
Yeah, win the race.
Cool. That is a great plan. Solid plan.
Are you looking for more? What else is there?
What?
You guys told me that you were gonna come back with a plan.
Yeah, the plan is to win the race.
They've had the plan the whole time.
Win.
Tell me more about what you think we should be doing. Don't listen to them.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Tell me more, tell me more.
I
I
mean,
got a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam typed up under this shit.
I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew right now.
Ava has like
you
3
like
flutes
Spider-Man.
of champagne. Ava has like 4 flutes of champagne in her hands. That
Don't
she
we
was
still have our
carrying.
dresses on?
yeah.
Teleport.
We're all still in dresses.
Yeah.
I give one over to Tracy.
I grab one from Ava.
Yeah, I give one over to Apollo, and I give the last one to Vegas.
I eat the whole bottle.
It was a flute. I was going to toast and now it's
I didn't know you could play the flute.
bags exhales and it's just
Play this.
It's that's quite a statement, but I'm not gonna question. No, the ship's ready. You decided who's gonna be your pilot.
Our team name is the Drag Racers. God, that's so good! We keep the dresses on!
Armor dresses? What fucking armor?
I don't need
They kept adding dresses.
our captain is just leading the ship in a dress. I think he gets inspiration for that.
You broke it to the end.
That was pretty fucking good. I think that if that doesn't qualify for inspiration, I don't know what does.
I will give the team an inspiration to use. You may decide who uses it.
Okay.
That was so fucking stupid, Colby.
I didn't bring other clothes anyway, so I mean.
Oh yeah.
This is what Mac is wearing for the rest of the campaign.
Well, we got the cool thing. We just we have armor now.
Yeah, we have
over
armor.
the dress. We
Yeah.
still see the flow underneath.
Yeah, my thighs are still
Yeah.
showing.
The
I'm not wearing
V-neck is
anything but
still like
dress.
really strong, but now you have shoulder pauldrons.
Yep.
Apollo puts his studded leather on over his dress. Hey, fuck you guys.
I vibe.
He's vibe. Alright. Well,
This is beautiful. We're the most beautiful team out there.
so have you all decided who your pilot's gonna be?
Isn't that a draw? Isn't that Vegas? That's the pilot.
I've been doing this for a while.
That'd be Vegas.
That'd be Vegas, me boy.
Alright.
Kind of made a living out of it.
And usually those ships have 2 supports, but gunners or something. I mean,
We
technically,
are all gunners.
I'm the gun.
I pick you up.
I just start Eldritch blasting all around.
Why?
Getting shot out of this room.
Can you not put holes in the
Yeah.
wall?
Sorry, got excited.
He likes holes in the wall.
I don't like holes in the wall.
I just go around and mend everything.
Apollo puts his eye up to one of the holes.
Yeah, you see a ship just, and it's loud. It's like a train going by.
Oh.
Just you see as Tracy just
Ow, I
takes
got
it,
something
folds
in
her
my
ear
eye.
down.
Take it out.
Can I get it out? Oh, thanks.
I mean, you asked if before the ship could hold 5. I tried to accommodate for that.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that's why you.
So you're not coming?
No, I'm not going on the
Why
ship.
not?
I'm a mechanic. I fix the thing. I don't get on the thing.
We'll see.
Okay, so what other positions are there for the ship? So there's the one pilot. You said there's 2 people manning the guns. What else?
The rest just look
That's
around.
typically it, right?
That's typically it. But
So are there 2 guns on the ship?
there's currently 1 gun. Usually there's some kind of spell slinger.
So
You are the gun.
well, someone can man the gun, and then I'll be. He said I have spells,
Second
so we want
gun.
him not on a gun. So probably you or Ava.
I also have spells.
They also have
I
spells.
mean, it's up to you. Because
We
what
all-
we talked about before, I said I can get 5 of you on there, but it's going to be penalties
Bless
today.
you.
Yeah.
There's penalties?
So small.
Well,
Bless you.
hold on, I'll wait for it to stop sneezing.
Bless you. Wade!
He just
I
does
know
that
it's
sometimes.
dusty in the room, but come on, man.
You alright?
Yep. Seasonal allergies.
Okay,
It's
this
that
might
time
sound a
for
little
fire.
funny of a question, but what kind of skill does it take to shoot a gun?
I mean, you kind of point and shoot. It's kind of the appeal of it.
Ooh! I pull out the spark caster, or the thing that we got from.
Boys rifle.
I'm locked and loaded.
Can you fire that thing?
Please don't fire that in here.
I don't know. I haven't fired it before.
What? Do we even have? Does it take ammo? What? Like,
I pointed out one of the holes.
I would. What if it has like? What if it's like a one and done?
Firing in live traffic. This could not go wrong at all.
Huh, what if this gun works? Highway.
Just standing on one freeway.
So, Apollo, you are not proficient in firearms, correct?
I don't think anybody is.
Okay, so I need you to.
I don't actually shoot it. I just put it out there, and then they all start to have a hissy fit, and I'm okay.
Weird. They have a hissy fit about that.
What? Well, I want to know what it does before I have to use it in a live situation.
I think spell-wise, who has the most useful spells that like would be better than just being a gunner? I think my Eldritch
Me.
Blast is really good.
Yeah.
I only have a few offensive spells. Why not?
Well, we also, I think
Utility.
spells would be better utility. Like if anyone has like a slow effect, something like can stop people,
Mine's
slow
more
them
like
down.
buffing the team.
You could be ready to drive the ship in case. I
Who
have
has
to.
the most interference with other ships from like a distance?
Let me see actually. Might be Ava actually.
I'm going
Maybe
through my
Ava and,
spell list
I have
right
Psychic
now.
Lance, which
Yeah.
is pretty. Psychic Lance has 120 feet.
Ava and
And then I just
I
have
can
all
do-
your Synaptic Static. I can just
Hit all of them.
stun a whole ship.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Use the tablet of it.
You can do things like control winds.
Can anyone like make a wall in the air at all?
I can.
Yeah.
Ava might be able to.
They don't have like wall of something.
I can make a maelstrom. Oh, not a maelstrom. Sorry. What is it called? A. Where is it? I could do reverse. I could do quite a few things. Reverse gravity, firestorm.
How would that work here? What would the context of that
They
be?
just flip upside down.
Whirlwind.
I think Ava and I can. Wade gunner, because we only have one gunner. You're
Second guns.
second gun. Ava and I are util and Vegas
I
captain.
mean, even if
Yes.
you're gunner, you can still cast a spell and then go back to gunning, right? It's
Right.
not like
Does anybody have ace?
have what?
it's not like you're stuck to it, right?
I can prepare it for tomorrow.
I would.
I just
I'm gonna prepare
It's gonna take about like
right now.
a few minutes, but yeah. So just before we go to sleep, I could prepare that.
I'm also
Do we
just
want to
a
hear us
person in-
feast at all or no?
I think we probably should, especially if Vizuki's gonna be here.
Okay, last 24 hours, I still have a 7th level spell slot. And I got one chalice left. So if we want, I can do a. Could I have, I mean, could I have done a hero's feast at the party if that's okay then? So
Yeah, that's
more
fine.
people could get the benefits of it.
And everyone's in nice fellowship for the next 24 hours from that party.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I doing it? And am I spending the spell slot and the 1,000 gold for a hero's feast?
I think it's worth it.
How long does that last?
24 hours.
24 hours.
And the race is tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Okie dokie, so if it's okay, then probably during our party, Ava did this, if that's a little bit
Sure,
okay.
that's fine.
It takes an hour to consume, so don't want to stay up even longer.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then everyone's gonna get 2d10 maximum hit points. Ooh, nice. An 8 and a 6. So what is that?
14.
8 and 6 is 14. So everyone gets 14 maximum temporary hit points.
Interesting. So it increases our max by that amount.
So that's not.
Yeah.
Is that temporary HP or no?
It increases our max HP.
So,
For
you can
24
do
hours.
max HP modifier.
okay. Does that means Inspiring Leader could stack on top of that, right? Because Inspiring Leader is temp HP.
Yeah, and if Hero's Speech just extends, the max HP is not 10 HP.
Fuck.
That's sick.
So we're gonna have like 40 points of
14
temp
plus
HP.
19,
Wait,
right?
Yeah, we'll have like
'Cause
19 from Inspiring
Yeah.
Leader.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I'll do Inspiring Leader before the race tomorrow.
And that's temp HP?
So how much max?
So
we get
15.
14 additional.
You said 14?
Yeah.
So you said max
And that's
HP
gonna last.
modifier?
I'll ride max HP.
Yeah, max HP modifier.
Oh,
You do 14. It'll
Yeah,
just
now
boost
I'm
it for
actually should reset when you take a long
Long
rest,
rest.
so you might have to redo it if you guys hit the long rest button.
Okay.
Okay, and then immune to poison, immune to being frightened, makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Does anyone want bonus AC?
I mean, I only have a 15.
I need y'all to be down with something.
I have a 16.
I need y'all to be very cool with a lot of things, though, for this to happen.
I'm not. I'm immediately okay with having a 15 AC.
Okay. Wade, would you like extra AC?
Always.
Alright. Well, Apollo, I'm sorry.
It's slime.
Can I have you two stand together, please?
I pick Wade up.
Yeah, I mean, he said stand,
Yeah.
but
And just like look at each other in the eyes for me. Look at each other in the eyes. This is gonna take a while. I'll do this like after we prepare everything.
Okay.
Just look at each other in the eyes and just maintain that eye contact for me. All right. Dagus, can you say something nice about me?
I'm glad I didn't do this.
This dress handles your curves well.
That was really good. Wade, can you say something nice about Dagus? Something that you like about him?
you're a true leader of this party.
I really feel the love here. I am now going to cast ceremony and wed them.
Yes, I'm glad I sidestepped this.
We do what?
I'm sorry, what just happened? So, you are now bonded together in marriage for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, you both get a +2 bonus to AC while you're within 30 feet of each other.
You said +2 AC?
+2 to AC. For the
I
next
feel like
7
I'm okay
days.
with this
I
now.
can do 7 days.
Okay, so as this is happening, guys, you're
I'm holding
Wade,
Wade.
right?
Yeah.
And when I complete it, yours is going to come from the side and push their heads together for a kiss. Whether or not they actually kiss or not, but they're gonna bump faces.
I headbutt his snoot. Just.
As Vagus is currently I'm guessing holding Wade like this, as Vagus do. Vagus, you feel something around your wrist, and you can see this silhouette of yours, based on who you are. Wade, you cannot. You just feel something like wrapping around your arm, and you kind of glance down, and you see as what looks to be a ribbon, is being wrapped around your wrist and then wrapped around Wade's arm, and there's a knot that is tied. You see yours just now kick.
My God.
And yours is just fucking losing their shit right now. They're laughing so hard.
We must celebrate this with my people's traditions.
And
Can you lay eggs?
Oh, these are gonna be a long.
We'll talk
7
later.
days. This is gonna be a long,
Zagus and Wade
long
are
7
married
days.
now?
For the next 7 days.
For the next week.
Can you lay eggs?
Apollo, do you still have ascending?
I do still have ascending, Ava.
I think Nini needs to know. Her boyfriend's married.
Apollo watches this. Hey, Nini.
We don't have to.
I hate that you have to be informed this way. Your boyfriend just got married to Vegas. Tough one, eh?
Tough.
Skibbity
Oh,
bop.
There's a long silence.
I think she just disconnected the phone.
He's hit. You just hear a response. Well, Vandal's quite upset he missed his brother's wedding.
Oh.
Wait, what did she say?
Vandal's quite upset he missed his brother's wedding.
Oh. How did she know it's faggot? Oh wait, we said it.
Is that?
Alright, any other shenanigans or can we go to bed now?
So,
You guys are married. Okay. Vandal's upset he missed your wedding.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened.
I could do that a couple more times, but for different things. Does anyone want any extra bonuses?
What other bonuses?
No.
I only want to like marry one person, well, 2 people right now. I don't want to do that again. That seems, you know.
What other
I
bonuses?
don't want to steal from their night.
Don't fuck my man.
Oh, fuck you.
Let's see here.
Honey. Get it.
Paula, have we just figured out how old you are?
26.
Are you a young adult? Or are you past young adult?
I would say I'm an adult.
Hmm.
Young
Can't do
adult.
that one.
Why? These questions are not helping me.
Would you be willing to worship my god?
What bonuses would I get? Or what would I get from it?
What's in it for me?
Yeah.
Be worshiping
help-
another god?
It can help you.
I'm a cheap whore. I will sell my allegiance.
If you ever need help maintaining something, so, like some sort of a saving throw, some would say.
No, like
You get to
I can keep my concentration on a spell.
yeah, you'll feel a little bit better to make that.
Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? How long do I have to devote myself for?
24 hours.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Yours, you are the supreme leader of the endless sky.
Anyone else want extra help with saving? I can do this to a couple people.
Give my allegiance to you.
I need technically us, but
And more than you. 70-30.
I think Ava.
so we just have to be within 30 feet of each other?
yep.
I'll carry you like this.
Ava, would you like any help?
My
You just have to, you know-
I like being a champion. Can I be another champion for
Yes,
yours?
you can be our champion, and I will once again cast ceremony, and I will do dedication. You touch a humanoid who wishes to be dedicated to your god's service for the next 24 hours. Whenever the target makes a saving throw, it can roll a d4 and add a number rolled to the save.
Oh, it's like a permanent guidance for
Okay.
saving throws.
But
Or
it
resistance
only does it
guidance.
once.
Thank you.
So you can choose to add a d4 to any saving throw. that
Cheers,
you make.
mate.
You get one of them. Okay.
Yeah, but you can do it once in the next day.
Only once?
Yep, it's only once.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's like if there's something that seems really important that you need to make, you can add it on there.
It's like a guidance in your back pocket, essentially.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a permanent it's saving throw, so it's like resistance.
Yeah.
So you're giving this to Ava and
Apollo. Yep.
Cool.
Worship us.
I think Ava
worship yours.
gets some glitter, and throws it around like,
For the next day, champions, the both of you.
Yay! Yay!
Just yours and
Tracy
like
just
rise.
goes
Rise.
No, Tracy's just sitting there, still like sleepy. She just got woken up by a spell. You guys showed up in her room and it had a fucking wedding, and she's like,
Do you have any gifts for us?
You see, she reaches into her pocket
Kind of rude not to.
and she
wedding
pulls
gifts.
out. She goes, hold on a sec. You see, she goes over to like a small end table and she starts rummaging around what looks to be a toolbox. And
That's yours.
she's, give me a hand.
Cast married
Yeah,
again.
Cast ceremony.
She takes your hand. And she goes, congrats and all that. And you see that she has a large nut that she's just like sanded down the edges a little bit, and she's like pushes it up onto your finger.
I have a large nut. You can.
Wow.
They just got married.
You gonna let him talk to me like that?
And you see, and she kind of walks
Defend
over
his
to you and goes, that was weird. And she gives you it.
A smaller lug nut.
Yeah, a
We
little
know
like
who
that.
the bitch
that
is.
that was rude to say. Put it on.
Is this actually a thing?
Yeah, they're
I
married.
mean, I feel better. Like I feel like more light on my feet. Like
You notice on the ring, on like the inside, there's like a little engraving that says drag queens.
oh, drag
Yeah.
racers.
Drag
Oh.
racers.
I've never been committed like this.
Apollo, where are we sleeping? Are we?
Well, they're sleeping in a bed.
But are
Yeah.
you?
Did you get a bed for us? Tracy? No.
I didn't know you guys showed up in my room.
You know,
Big spoon responsible.
I gave you a 2-second notice.
I'm a switch.
How was this?
Responsibility.
Apollo,
Small spoon.
I will go get us rooms. I'll go ask for the honeymoon suite for you too.
Oh my god.
I'll be back. Apollo goes downstairs.
Damn, fire is actually not too bad.
Max is finally gonna make Wade shift tonight.
I mean,
So
I
you could
have-
turn into something else.
I mean, I have polymorph that, so
So
potentially.
you could turn into anything.
and possibly lay eggs. I don't know how that works.
You had your chance.
Dragons know when I turn into Wade. I can even be Wade.
Can lay eggs.
Yeah. I turn into no.
Doesn't that work?
You go down.
Go downstairs.
Yes.
So happy.
Uh,
It
Press a little bell.
could be a giant
on the
gator,
desk.
I guess,
Ding,
if you
ding.
want.
after a few seconds,
You're like,
you see
Giant gator. You want
the
this death roll?
craziest looking gnome that you've ever seen. Covered in, you see they are covered in soot, wearing like ripped up clothing. They are incredibly skinny. And you can see they seem to like be twitching a little bit.
You found a dead body. You did not find a desk attendant. This is just someone they stood up.
You work in this establishment?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh
I
shit.
need 3 rooms.
I haven't seen you around here before.
I need 3 rooms. Please.
I only got 2. The
Okay.
third one's rented.
Is there anybody else back there that I can speak to? Oh God!
You have a manager.
Okay, I will take
I
the
take
2.
money up front.
Okay, that's usually how business is done. Yes, I will take the 2 rooms.
You're pretty.
I turn into Wade.
He leans back and like disappears behind the desk with a yelp, and then just the head pops up, and the shock of hair all over the place.
Am I not pretty anymore?
Wasn't expecting that shit.
What?
Did you actually turn?
What do you want me to be? I turn into them, the gnome.
It's easy.
Like,
You're
"Aw."
not real. You're not
Give
real.
me the keys.
Oh my god.
You're a devil.
Give you the keys.
Hi.
Not him. You. Me. Us. Together we are legion.
He goes,
You and yours pop up. Hello.
Oh my god, can I have the fucking keys? I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
You're sitting at the desk. That was too much. That was too much this time. He just slides over 2 keys to you.
Next time, lower the dosage. Lower. I'm you from the future. Lower. Comprende? And I just turn around, so I'm walking upstairs. And I turn back into you. I go upstairs and I find the other 2 rooms.
There's only 3 rooms in this inn. And Tracy had the middle one.
Alright, so I get... Which one's bigger? Or they're all the same size?
They're basically all the same size. I would say the one on the far end is slightly bigger.
Can I be with him?
Huh?
Can I be with him doing this?
So now there's 2 U's coming back upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so the bigger one will be for Vegas and Wade.
I agree.
Let's go in there really quick.
Uh-huh.
We go in that room. I need to set it up. So I'm gonna try my best to make those little like towel swans. I'm gonna throw a bunch of. I'm gonna leave little like kind of wilted like flower petals that I just had in me, kind of everywhere.
Sure.
Yeah, can you make it a theme? Like
I'm gonna make it a little bit more like swampy. Like a little bit more bog-like. I'm gonna make it really feel like lizards would be here, you know?
Well, it's kind of one-sided, but
This is just my dad.
all right. Oh.
Sprint in, ooh, a rock.
I'm gonna try and like take a lamp off of a desk if there is one and hang it so it's like a basking light over the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, also, I'm your dad now, so.
Apollo,
You're not my real dad.
You're not my real dad.
with a little hot string.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do like I'm gonna take like toilet paper and make like streamers across everything.
Sure.
I take the bedding and I make the shittiest heart ever imaginable out of it. Can we make it red? I don't have any red. What do you have on you that's red?
I don't know. Hold on.
I feel like if I use my blood, Vegas would appreciate that.
He probably
Do you think
would
they're doing this
honestly.
because they're scared to fight?
Oh, I do have wine. I have wine. I'm gonna soak one of the sheets, only one,
Keeps him
in
distracted.
wine.
Sure.
But then I'm gonna wring it out so it doesn't like get other things wet, but it's just so it stains it. And then I'm gonna move that into the center of a heart.
I don't
on the
know.
bed.
Can we just go to sleep? Can we just sleep in this room? I'm just gonna, we should
No,
just
it's
go
a
to
bad
sleep.
room.
Just go to sleep here.
Are
And then
we done? I think we're done, yeah?
Oh, I can make a color, a small mark or symbol appear on an object or surface for 1 hour. I'm gonna put hearts everywhere. Prestidigitation.
Sure. Okay.
And a couple of them will be anatomically correct hearts that I've seen him eat.
Yes, fair.
That's where my brain went to.
My minor illusion, a little fireplace in the corner. It's just like,
Sure.
alright.
And I'll dancing lights behind it to make
Oh,
it. Just
the
have
crackle?
some, yeah.
Crackle of the
Yep,
lights?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And you guys rush back over to
I'll make it an actually. Is there a fireplace in the room?
no.
Are there candles?
No.
It can. Actually, yeah, there probably
Oh,
some really
prestidigitation. Light every candle in the room,
There you go.
and I
Oh.
dim the dancing lights.
Would you like some?
I move the candles into the best heart that I can.
Would you like some birds for like so when we open? It, like
You're not here!
I can hear you through the. This is a
Stop it!
shitty wall here. Shut up.
One of the holes that you shot an eldritch blast through is in the door next to
We're
us.
just watching you guys. So
Yeah.
I look at you. It looks great.
Does it?
Let's go get this the lovely couple.
All right.
We run out of the door and shut it, lock it. You first, go.
Okay. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping!
look at my son getting a job here.
I
Do I
open the
get
door.
that or-
Entrepreneurial.
You can get it. I'll just
Okay.
walk you.
For the newlyweds.
There's like a nice little ribbon tied on it
Here.
of toilet paper.
Thanks. What is this?
That's your
The
room.
key to your honeymoon.
Oh.
I guess-
Oh, thank
Wait,
you.
for you, both of you.
I guess.
Good night. Nope.
Good night.
Just carry away out of the room.
I'm just
Okay.
holding the key out.
Okay.
Unlock it.
Yeah.
Oh, I left
I put it
what's
in.
left of that bottle of wine.
Turn.
It's like a quarter of it just on a counter.
Yeah. No cups, just the wall.
Yeah.
The wall. Yeah. All right. So you guys walk in and see all this.
Perfect.
All right, ready to go to sleep?
Yeah.
All right.
I
I hope I don't have too much fun.
You just
Through the
hear-
hole in the wall.
Me just.
You just see Apollo's eye through the hole. Oh God!
Immediately, both of us just.
I gather up Ava and you, and we go to the other room.
All right.
This one's much less exciting.
Is there a dead raccoon in the closet?
Oh, Ava, get it. No, I'm kidding. I want it first. And I reach over to the
Cool.
If you absorb it, can you be the raccoon?
It can be a dead raccoon. Just, I transform.
Alright. So we just go to bed. I go to bed. There's nothing else that I have that I want to do.
I think that is everything from me, yeah.
Betty Boo time.
I have some new followers, some champions. I wed some people.
Damn, that
Oh,
was a
I'm
long
a god
day.
right now.
That is.
All in the span of like an hour.
Well, it just goes into existential dread.
Just thaumaturgy, eyes glow. Repents.
One time at band camp,
I knew it.
does anything happen overnight or can we all just mark a long rest?
No, give me a second.
No.
No!
At
No.
7th
For the
level.
first hour, you and I were sitting there, and it's just. So, like, why are we here?
I think
I already long rest.
we just need a boon. I don't know. I guess we just need a
No,
raise.
but like, why are we here?
I have a question for
That's a
you.
good question.
For your fellowship, 'cause I actually did determine a range.
Wait, aren't you cold-blooded?
What do you
Why are you
think
so
would make
warm?
sense for the range of this? Would it have to be someone nearby,
Oh,
or did anyone
just-
within the fellowship?
it's a
anytime?
nice-
I would
machine,
like
aren't
the,
you?
I think the idea of anyone
It's
else
super cold. You ever get
Shut
like
a lamp
For
on.
24
from a
hours.
dog person perspective,
lamp.
you know,
Yeah.
kind of, but only with people that are like with you, like your followers. You can
Yeah.
be aware of them no matter where they're at.
Yeah, you still technically only have the boon, not the full ascension.
Yeah.
But you still can be within the realm to like have a general idea. I would say probably not the closer you are, the more like correct it
Yeah.
is.
But I can get like general like whiffs of understanding.
Figure out that. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Okay.
Ava and Apollo get a +5. Wait, where are the beds? Are the beds like on the same wall from ours to their room?
No,
So
Tracy's
Tracy's
in the
currently in the
middle.
center.
She's,
of
damn
her
it. Okay,
two.
well Tracy gets a +5. She rolls.
Don't we get advantage?
There's also
though?
only
'Cause
one
of-
bed per room.
We got one of the Heroes Feast, right?
Everyone
Yeah,
gets
you're-
advantage. Everyone gets
That's right.
advantage from Heroes Feast.
Yeah.
And how long does Heroes Feast last for?
24 hours.
24.
23.
Yeah.
23.
Okay.
That's gonna be
22.
Even better.
30-20.
Are you 20?
Okay. So that is 15.
15. With
With
advantage.
advantage, when a
Okay.
I rolled a
Ava?
2 and then a 9.
25.
Okay. Correct.
Oh, sorry.
I watched David
16.
Falcons.
16.
Yeah, I got a
With
+7, not +6.
Oh, that's a different day.
You guys got married in your dresses. I'm so happy.
I'm still in my dress.
I'm still in my dress.
Not for long.
Ah,
Not with those
So-
thighs.
You want to see why they call me Vegas?
No, I just want to sleep.
Okay.
Alright.
So wait. You.
Not my
That's the
husband.
reason they call me the Ripper.
Oh! Oh my god.
Sorry.
No, you're not. That's the thing. You have a series of strange dreams throughout the night. You feel uneasy,
Sorry, I was listening.
restless.
Oh. Face the other way. Now you're a little spoon.
You have dreams of rain, the storms. Nothing clear, nothing concise. It starts with rain, then a smoke. Trees screaming and spewing blood. You have been very unsettling dreams. And at some point throughout that night, you don't sleep, right?
Yep.
You're not awakened per se, but suddenly alerted that there are members of your fellowship are suddenly feeling duress.
And I can't tell who.
There's a far distance here. I need you to make an insight or religion check.
Should not get one from Wade. Even though Wade's in the next page over.
Also, they're two different events. Because Wade just has all these dreams.
Insight or religion? I'm gonna do insight.
Trees bleeding. Is that the first
21.
area that we're at?
21.
19 on the
Fought
die.
the pig dog.
You feel duress from Alu, Griff, and Bell.
The people in Byro.
And you cannot tell exactly as the distance is too great, but you know that Griff is injured.
I shake Apollo.
Yeah. Alright. We need to recheck his definition of shake.
I taught him that.
I'm sorry?
Alu, Bell, and Griff are in trouble.
I don't care about Griff.
Alu and Bell.
Okay.
Yes.
Alu and Bell are in trouble. Griff's hurt, but the other two are with them.
As the
I'm
duress.
in trouble.
Let's see how quickly from when you feel this do you wake up.
Immediately.
Okay.
Apollo will message Guardian. You is troubled by Alu, Griff,
And Bell.
and Bell. Is everything okay? I would like to sleep now.
Ava, do you have any scries left? Can you send a message to one of them?
They're all together, are they not?
Not Guardian.
Guardian's with Alu and...
I don't know. Did you want to send a message to them instead?
I'll wait. Does he respond or no?
Just respond. Just, I'm not with them. Let me verify.
As soon as I hear that I'm not with them, I'll message Alu. You is troubled by your guys' emotions. What's going on? Hope you are okay.
You get a quick response. We are under attack. Someone came into our rooms and began to attack us. Griff is injured.
Right.
I think we still have a chaos key, yeah.
We used it in the morning. It hasn't been a full
I
day.
can get there.
Do you have
Can you get back?
In 1 minute, right?
I have teleportation circle. I can get there and back.
But
I have both my 5th levels, but I have nothing else.
that's fine. Let's
Okay.
go. I'm full.
I'm still pretty good.
I can go.
After, as you guys are having a conversation, after, as you guys are talking back and forth, all waking up, all gathering, it takes you a few minutes. You get a message back from Guardian. As you guys are talking. I found them. They're alright. Slight injuries, but they will live.
Insight check. 17.
17. His voice is tense, but you don't hear any.
And I know
lines.
for a fact it's Guardian, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause part of the
Guardian-
spell is that you know who the message is
Guardian
from.
says it's fine. They're alright.
Okay.
Griff's hurt, but everyone else is fine. Okay, I'm going back to bed. I'll reach out tomorrow. Well, I'll do it now while I don't burn spots. What happened? That's all I will say.
And who do you message to, Guardian?
I'll message Alu.
Okay. She does not respond right away, and there's no time limit on when the response happens. After about 4 minutes, she finally responds.
My family was part of the fellowship, right? He didn't get anything from them?
Nope, it was just Alu, Bell, and Griff.
Okay.
But Alu, after a few minutes, messaged you back. We are still figuring out what exactly happens, but we are alright. But these appear to be paladins of Ignis Fero.
Not English.
That's the boy he has.
Who the fuck is that?
Paladins?
Okay. Well, we can't do anything today. We'll just worry about it tomorrow. They're fine. They're safe. I'm going back to bed.
Okay. And we have no other messages, right? I was just gonna say ask Guardian to stay with them.
Yeah, what's in the voicemail?
I feel like he will. He's not stupid.
Yes.
Apollo will just play back everything.
Yeah, let Apollo go back to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. What? Ignis Fero, that's, Ego Vex's boon.
That's the one that I have, yeah.
Ignis Fero. But we've never talked to anyone from the Temple of Ignis Fero.
No.
So we have no clue what the fuck they want. Alright, well that's another problem. Putting it on the list.
Back to bed, goodbye.
Back to bed.
Oh, pretty long rest.
I was gonna say, like, why would they? I don't know. It seems kind of weird.
Unless there's any other conversations you guys wish to have this evening.
Can I be a little spoon?
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay, so
You
Yeah,
guys
of course.
cuddle throughout the night?
Yeah.
it was 14.
Don't get too excited back there.
I think this was a long time you two have actually had with each other. I don't think we've had a Wade Fagus one off yet.
Well, now they're married.
No, we fought, but that was it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
The best kinds of books.
Have you ever laid on a good rock?
A good rock? Yeah.
Oh my god, they're gonna connect.
Yeah, actually.
We're gonna stay married.
Sometimes we, gotta sleep where we gotta sleep, so. We definitely have slept on.
I gather
good rocks.
everyone together. Alright. We have to do this quick. Let's get in, let's get out. Let's do what we have to do to secure this boon. I have the utmost faith in all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And remember to re-update your max HP modifier if you long rested. Goes away.
Good.
Yep.
What the fuck are you
Magnus,
saying,
you'll lead us to
you?
victory.
Me and my husband.
You and your husband will keep the skies clear for the rest of us. Ava, we'll do our best to control everybody else. Alright.
Oh, our honeymoon.
Everybody,
It's a race.
Hands in the middle.
Amazing.
Drag racers on 3.
Ready? 1,
2, 3.
Drag racers!
Everyone gets inspired
Go,
leader.
go, drag racer.
So everyone
Svag
gets
is drifting the
18
ship.
Tune of the
temp
Power
HP.
Rangers.
How much?
18.
Oh. 18. Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck it, let's keep the stacking going. I'm gonna cast Aid.
You can't
To give
stack temp HP on temp HP.
You can cast max temporary HP.
It is.
Stack.
It's its own
You're
thing.
hoping you wouldn't do
It adds to the extra max health because
Yep.
it's healable.
What?
Yeah, that's how aid works.
Because 8 is not temp HP.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not temp HP, so it does stack. Second
Okay.
level and then +5.
And it lasts for 8 hours. So when is the race in the morning, afternoon, day?
It's a late afternoon.
Okay, so I'll do it when it gets a little bit closer.
Sure, so you can go ahead and cast it now.
Okay. Basically, I just wanted to be there for the race.
Yeah,
And then
that's
if it a little bit after, if anything happens.
Yeah, I'll say you go ahead and cast it now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours.
Yep. Yep. So I'm going to. Yeah, I'll cast it at 2nd level.
Oh, it helps.
Everyone gets an additional 5.
It's only 3 people though.
1, 2, and Ava. Because you give you the AC.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You
So
give the
I get
barbarian
+5
more AC
to
for
max?
more health.
What?
You give the barbarian more health.
Yeah.
Damn.
Max.
And
And
gave the
then.
barbarian more health and a +2 AC.
Yeah.
I
Now-
must have 200 health.
Cool.
Damn.
Dude, I went from
You almost have
104 to
400
Did you know that I drive the ship angry?
Then I'm gonna cast it again.
100.
There's no limit on how many times you can cast Aid.
Did you say you just passed 100, Ava?
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm gonna target because I did Apollo, Ava, and Vegas. I'm gonna do Ava, Wade, and myself for the second Aid.
Wow.
So Ava, you have +10 total on top of that.
Isn't it gonna be crazy when nothing happens during this race?
And then I'm gonna short rest to get my pack slots back.
You created a monster.
I can keep going. How long do we have to the race?
A short rest is an hour.
Yep. How many hours do we have to the race?
I think we should go get familiar
It's
with the ship.
mid-afternoon. So, 6-ish, 5 or 6-ish.
Okay, so I'll do it. There's 1, 2.
You're gonna do nothing but cast a spell until the race happens?
It takes 1 action to cast.
You can't go anywhere if you're doing short rest.
I'll just sleep with him on him and get his back in ball form.
I hate you.
So I will cast aid.
I don't know if it works like that. I don't think it keeps stacking.
It does not specify. It'll say. It can say. Usually, it would say like only once.
That's true, but I think it just usually. I don't know. It might be just because online.
Each target hit points maximum current hit points increased by 5 for the duration, and does not say a limit on anything.
That's true. Man.
Spells that
I just
have
rolled my
limits
cosmic
can't say
omen.
limits.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I just rolled my Cosmic Omen. It's even, so it's going to be adding a d6 to allies.
It's all support today, baby.
I will cast it 3 more times on everyone, so everyone gets a total of.
Yeah, because because you can't stack the same effect.
But you can, because otherwise it says unless it says otherwise.
I feel like we should allow Amanda to limit this.
Because think of like haste bird, right? Wouldn't that be like the same thing?
It's and
But
it's,
like multiple people casting haste on the same person, like.
yeah, but haste is a specific effect, not increasing something. Haste is a status effect, essentially.
But I think aid is also an effect,
The
right?
effects of the same spell cast multiple times don't combine.
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
most
saying.
potent effect, such as the highest bonus, counts.
Damn. Well, I'll just cast it twice then to get everyone an additional 5 then.
Yeah, still fuck you.
Oh, but the person said if there was like Band-Aid, Gatorade, Lemonade, First Aid, those would all stack. As long as it's not the same effect.
Let's see.
The effects of the same spell cast multiple times don't combine. Instead, the most potent effect overlaps. Yeah, so for example, if 2 people casted less on the same person, you wouldn't get 2d4.
Can we get married twice?
No,
Okay.
that one specifically says no. Unless we're widowed.
We'll just stick with the.
Which people have found a way. Yeah, killed me and then revivify, and then
Yeah.
you can technically.
So I'll just do it twice to give everyone a +5, and then short rest to get the slots back.
Okay.
Cool.
God.
As much as I would love it.
Alright.
I feel like that would be going
know.
crazy.
Shit.
I know we want to get into this, but do you mind taking a break soonish before the race actually starts?
Yeah,
For that.
I'm done.
Is there any other prep we need to do before the race, other than just like get to the ship and kind of familiarize ourselves with it?
No.
I can fly anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think maybe we could ask Tracy if there's a map of the. But
Of
other than that,
course.
not really. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was saying, when you guys get up in the morning, she is not in her room. But you do see that there is a note that she has left with a nail through the door. So, went to the shop to finish prep.
I thought she said she doesn't like holes in the walls.
What?
Applebee's is having.
They sell
no.
buckets of alcohol now.
$10 buckets.
So that does make me really excited.
All right. Do you guys want to take?
afterwards.
Do you guys want to take
Yeah, there's nothing else I
a
can
break
do.
now?
Yep.
Yeah, that works for me.
So in that case, we're going to take a quick break before we jump into the race section or
guys
what
are-
all the stuff's going to happen next. So stay tuned, everyone, and we'll be right back for whatever fucking shit they come up with next
Race
time.
for the new couple.
Okay,
Honeymoon
clapping
race.
hands to the back of the.
I was about to. I'm
Just
painting
married.
just married on the back of the ship.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Very bad,
Bring
guys.
us some time making a banner. Just married.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Chris is eating. Yeah. Yeah.
You got food?
Damn.
Someone's gotta get stinky.
Stinky.
Delicious flickers at me.
Well, it's like when the AC turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Amanda, there you go. I'm proud of you.
All right, where did we leave off?
So,
Race.
Well, don't yell that. Hold on.
the DM contemplates harming a player.
I just performed an amazing wedding ceremony. They said nice things in dresses.
Wait, is that what constitutes a wedding? You just have to say one nice thing about the other person?
That was their vow.
What was the vow? That was a promise.
They said one
They
nice
just said
thing
nice
about
thing.
each other.
That was their vows.
Alright.
The promise was he's gonna learn how to lay eggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have 7 days to find that out. Is your mic on?
Yeah, it is on. Am I not coming through?
Excuse me.
You're kind of excused.
No.
Alright, so, as you'll wake the next morning and do your freaking shenanigans, Tracy's apparently left, but has left a note nailed to her door saying that she was going to go and continue working on the ship. The day is yours. It's still, I'll say mid-morning. You guys ended up, you wake up a little hungover. And you still have a few hours before the race. Is there anything you guys wish to do?
There's no place where like
home.
the ships for the race are being held. Is there like a shipyard or like a
They're all
dock?
being held in individual, or they're being worked on?
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
could I offer, what if we stake out where the shard is being kept? Like, I saw, like, it was a beautiful, hall or something like that, but I kind of want to, what island in Parion is it on?
Well, isn't it like a big glowing island that we can see? Is it like
Not Glowing Island, but it is a big, nice
Structure.
house that is like up higher than the rest of the city.
Okay.
and that was like the heavily guarded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a door there that I saw in my vision?
I don't think you saw a door in the vision. I think you saw the hall and the window. I don't think there was a door.
To the window, to the
Okay.
wall. To the sweat drop down my door.
Got my window.
So what do we want to do, ladies and gentle fit? You?
Do we need to prep anything? Do we need
How
to buy
far
potions
is
of any
that?
sort?
Place from us for that's holding the boom.
It's on the other side of town. This is kind of strange here because it is a series of.
Is it less than a mile?
I'll say 2 miles. This is Parion's not a very large city distance-wise. There's just a series of small islands coupled together.
Do you guys seem to be shifting more towards maybe stealing the boom?
I don't know if we can because of how heavily guarded it is.
Not that attitude. Anything.
I'm always down to try, but I'm just saying, I think I also just really want to do the race. I'm gonna be honest.
You listen to your father.
He's not my real dad.
We need to have time.
No.
Any time out?
No.
Right there.
Shut up. Fine.
You're too hard on
I'm
me.
going to
There's
the
something I
island.
could potentially do to our ship if we want it.
Ava was saying something. What are you saying, Ava?
I mean, there's something I could potentially do for the ship if we want it to help the ship be warded.
What is that, Ava?
Oh, the ship be warded?
Yeah, so we can get early to the ship and I can get 10 minutes to cast this. I think I can kind of call upon the stars and nature to protect the ship in some ways and make it hard to see us or hard to do stuff to us and call some guardians on the ship. maybe something like a grove. Something in druidic in nature.
Oh.
Are you gonna create a fucking druid grove on a speed vessel?
I kind of love that. That's actually really sick. I think we should absolutely do that.
It doesn't take concentration.
Nope.
It just happens, and we're immune to all the effects. So solid fog, grasping undergrowth, grove guardians, and I can also do wind walls.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You do wind walls?
I can do wind walls in 2 locations.
You said it takes 10 minutes?
What's the name of the spell?
I prepped it. It's the morning, so I'm asking if this is like what we want to do.
I think that's an amazing idea.
What's the name of the spell, Ava?
It's Druid Grove.
Okay, I'm gonna spell. Oh, you're a problem.
I'll read it. You invoke the spirits of nature to protect an area outdoors. So I'm assuming the ship is outdoors. The area can be as small as 30-foot cube or as large as a 90-foot cube. I guess this is where it's like DM discretion. Buildings and other structures are excluded from the unaffected area. This is the following effects. Solid fog. You can the fog reaches 10 feet high, and every foot of movement through the fog costs 2 extra feet. Grasping undergrowth, so just entangle on the ground. Grove guardians, 4 trees there, and they are awakened trees, and they will protect from intruders. And then an additional spell effect, it could be either a constant gust of wind in 2 locations, spike growth in 1 location, or a wind wall in 2 locations.
You could just do constant gusts of wind and give us a speed boost.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty big spell.
So I think it's just up to Amanda if she would allow me to do this.
I would allow this fuckery. The Grove Guardians, I do not think will fit onto the vessel, because awakened trees are large creatures. But you could definitely have fun with this. Say it.
Could they be another thing that's like a flying thing that stays with the ship?
I'll allow the fuckery. Yeah, let's see what you can do.
Okay, let me see what is a comparable
Rose bush of
yard
death.
to.
Animated rose bushes. What is happening?
We're having a sailing contest.
Anyone have any suggestions for replacement of the trees?
Flying trees.
Trees in air.
Corey looks like he's about to start crying.
I started watering so hard. I blinked a little on the right side. Fine. I laughed and it closed.
Whatever, they're awakened trees.
You won nothing.
I never thought you'd find love.
Maybe
I'm
vines?
so happy you're my stepdad.
Awakened vines?
I can see the tears.
The awakened trees are.
It was a beautiful moment. Don't touch me.
They stretch out from the bottom of the ship and can attack other ships.
I know what he does with your hands.
Can't figure out what his CR rating is.
Trees are good, okay? He pulled those eggs out.
But I hear.
Could I use
you're
could I use the awakened tree stat, but they're like maybe immobile or something like that? Like
Yeah,
they're on
we
the
can-
outsides of the ship?
Yeah, we can say make her reskin them to make them work for the ship. That's fine, actually.
Like they're kind of, I'm assuming they're kind of like on the 4 corners of the ship, so they'll be, they're indistinguishable from a normal tree, so they're just gonna look like normal kind of trees coming out of the ship. But then they are.
Okay.
They're little saplings.
They're vicious saplings.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
well
currently
decorated.
not. You guys are still currently at the inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely take a look at the ship and see if that'd be feasible.
You're well decorated and hostile. How does that?
Okay. I get my just married banner with like the cans and stuff that I've created, and I go to the ship and I'm like, I need to go see the ship before anything else today.
Okay. Are you guys going down to? You guys know where the ship is? Tracy took you there the last time you were here.
Have we even met who we're technically racing for yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Good to know.
Is it red?
That's
So-
dude.
Fire.
No. So, as you make your way down the rickety, frightening roads of Parion, the shop in which Tracy had been working on the ship is not terribly far. As you walk in, the door is slightly ajar. Do you guys knock or you just let yourselves in?
Well, is it a door or a jar?
Oh my
I
god.
will
door.
open the door for my husband.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Get the fuck in there.
I walk in first as the child.
There is a loud sound of metal scraping metal and a strange smell in the air, and you can see Tracy, just like Tracy's legs, booted legs sticking out from under the ship, which is currently raised up slightly, and you see as the door opens, she pulls herself out from underneath it, wearing, you see a set of welding goggles that she pulls up onto her head. Come and take a look. Morning.
I want to see my mighty vessel.
Well, she pulls herself up and does a big ta-da over the vessel. You can see it is not very big. The vessel itself only stretching about 30 feet in length, and roughly just under 15 feet in width.
Long and skinny. Let's see.
Size
The
is not
best
bad.
things in life usually are.
It's not a large portion of the mass of
That's
it
for
appears
me.
to be along the back, where you can see that the two cage-like apparatus currently opened. And you can see the familiar glow of the boom shard within, because she was doing some modifications to the engine. What exactly do you have there, little wizard Ava person?
She's a druid, not a wizard.
I need to put this just Mary's banner. You need to congratulate. Oh yeah, you saw, but you need to congratulate Vegas and Reed on their marriage.
And I go to attach just married banner.
Yeah, sure, that won't cause drag at all.
Well, we're
Well,
going
drag
to
racers.
Drag.
It's part of the name.
It's drag. We're owning the theme.
Actually, the spell has a super specific stealth component. I don't know if I could do it, if Amanda would let this happen.
I would,
It's
because you have an arcane focus, right?
I do.
An arcane focus will replace anything that does not have a gold value.
Cool, never mind, because it's like, I did not do whatever the spell component asked for. Mistletoe that was harvested with a golden sickle under the light of a full moon.
What the
I'm not gonna be that. I will not be that
Someone
much of a
was-
bitch. Maybe in another life, but not right now. I'll allow it.
Yeah,
so specific.
Jesus.
a golden sickle.
Well, to be fair, it's just a really powerful spell.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, not
Yeah.
this time.
We should do this at our
Okay.
keep.
We don't even go to our house.
I know, but we should just make it a
We should do it
quote.
for my family. At our house.
Wouldn't your family move now?
Am I doing this? Do you guys like it?
After we
The
say
idea?
Yes, I like it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Continuing that note, when is your family gonna get a job and start like pulling their weight?
Oh my fucking god.
We have it for free.
Excuse my son. He doesn't mean to be rude.
Not my
but-
dad.
Tell your son he needs to get his shit together. Otherwise, I will.
Don't yell at
Oh my god, is that your stepson now?
Family is like.
I made you this, I can take it away.
Talking shit. I'm gonna fuck your ass off.
My dad's not a bottom.
Goddamn right I'm not.
Tracy,
Convince him to
so
say
like,
boarding school. I swear to fucking God.
I'll be so bored.
I sent it. He has the papers. Boarding school.
I don't know what papers are.
He's thinking he can't read.
I know. I forget sometimes.
I ate those papers.
God damn it. I'm supposed to mail them back.
You love what I did.
Oh, it's the whole episode. This is ruined now.
She basically just sitting, watching this whole interaction. Like, between this shit and then watching as Ava just hangs a Just Mary banner with a series of cans off the back of the vessel she's still working on. Did you ask me something?
yeah, are we good to go, or do we need anything else, or like?
a few more modifications, but no, I mean, we're good. But the race is a few more hours. Make sure that we're fucked with it over the course of the night. You all ready?
Yeah, I think we have our roles pretty down.
Modification to add. One more modification.
What are you doing to the ship? She starts to turn and kind of like approach you.
She pulls out a bag of mistletoe. Don't worry about it.
I have some like tree seeds that I've taken from different places we visited, and I put them on the corners of the ship. I think I'll probably do like literally basically like one in the front, one in the back, and then side on side.
Okay.
And they're gonna be they're almost gonna be like, I don't think they're gonna grow into the full huge ass tree. No, they'll be good sized trees. And I'm gonna start kind of sit in the middle and start casting this druid grove for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I think,
What's gonna be our code word, you guys? Give me a code word.
Code word for what?
Elopement.
Elopement. No,
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. Okay.
Honey
Code
bun?
word honeymoon.
Fucking steamroll a honey bun right now.
And so, basically, as I'm doing this, you start to see like fog emerge from like where Ava is sitting, like cover the ship. The seeds of the trees start to grow, and you start to see sort of like vines, like starry vines come on the front, cover the front of the top of the ship.
Tracy's just standing there, just like the ears plastered down against her head. What's happening?
We're making this house a home.
What? While this is happening,
What a great place to lay your eggs.
you all. While this is happening,
It'd be such a good place to roost right over there.
you all hear a. I hope I am not interrupting.
Red? Is that you, my friend?
And you look over and you see the biggest dragonborn that any of you guys have laid eyes on.
I'm waiting for this to be dire red.
Are you taller than me?
Almost. But dragonborn can usually stand eye to eye with lizard folk, but he is tall and thick.
Ooh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
How many Z's? That yacht is yachting?
He is incredibly muscular.
Was kicked up?
And you see that as he
I'm hiding Ava's eyes.
as he knocks on the door and it opens, you can see he has 2 goons with him. As he just surveys.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Stop.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's the brain rot it's gotten to me.
Taking on a new meaning.
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Don't worry.
It's better if you didn't know.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm older than you.
It's behind him.
Dang it, Red. You smell good today, boss.
This is the only
They're just edging behind him.
I'm actually at a loss as well.
Colby and I know.
It's the Zoomer.
Tyler. Okay, continue.
Have your potion.
You're allowed to continue.
You see as he opens the door, as he knocks on it, and you can
So
see
does he knock or open?
both. Like every knock on the door opens the door open.
Oh.
And as Tracy turns, she can't pale. There's too much fur on the face. But you see the ears just immediately kind of fold back. You see her foot just does this little, just slightly. Oh, Red, glad to see you stop by. You look well. You see he just kind of slowly surveys the room and all of you and the steam that is just billowing off of
Just
the ship.
buried, cans hanging.
Yeah.
Ava's hotboxing the ship.
Yeah. And
oh yeah.
as he looks, nope. I really do hope that you will not disappoint me, little rabbit. And as he smiles, you can see that almost most of the teeth on the right side have been replaced with these golden fangs. You see just Tracy's kind of gulps and takes a step back instinctually. I take it you are the crew that shall be flying this vessel.
That's correct.
Yeah, who are you?
I think he's the one that owns said vessel. So basically,
cool.
we're subleasing the vessel from him for the duration of the race, according to the contractual obligations placed upon us by Tracy.
Yeah, the contractual obligations.
That.
Business.
Remember, don't sign any paperwork unless I'm there.
Pops, how are we doing this quarter?
Are we in the black or red?
Tracy, dear, I do hope you are not a bad bet. Was a little nervous after your little disappearance. Just no, boss. All's good. All is well and good here, and nothing to be worried about. Only the best for you, sir.
I've never driven a ship.
He just turns to Tracy, and you see you just feel her eyes.
I've never been on a ship.
He's my stepdad, I guess.
We're currently getting shipped.
It's my husband. And this is Ava.
They're father and son, but they're husband and husband, and that's the one who anointed them husband and husband.
It's a family thing.
That's Ava.
We're keeping it in the family.
I'm
I'm
not.
Apollo, and we're the lightning callers.
No, we're the drag racers.
Oh, drag
I
racers.
flipped my dress.
Drag racers.
Sorry, I completely forgot.
See, he looks. Lightning collars.
Yep.
Drag racers.
Well, as long as you get results, I'm interested to see what you're capable of. I'm
Any team in
sure.
particular you really hate out there that you wouldn't mind us fucking up a little bit extra?
You I like.
Be a
As
real
long as you
bummer if
win.
Silence got cast in this room.
As long as you win. That gemstone is going to be worth quite a bit.
Yeah,
It will be.
quite a bit. When we win and we sell it, what are we doing?
Are you
with it?
keeping it? What's the plan
Yeah.
with
It's gonna fund my home.
Well, it will belong to me.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
what?
it? We knew that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Then why are we racing?
Because we needed a race. We needed a ship for the race. We're racing it. We're
Mental
racing for him.
telepathic bond.
Telepathic bond.
Oh, okay.
Telepathic bond. Apollo, shut up.
Okay.
Everything's as planned.
In Bond, it's his ship. We're using it to win the gem. Then we're just gonna leave when we have the
Yeah.
gem.
Okay. Yeah, it's your gem.
Is there any weapons on him or anything?
That was goons do though.
I bet they do.
You can see he has a giant warhammer that's not across his back.
It's one of my people.
He's for the Emperor.
One of my people. Giant weapon, mine.
Big, angry, and kind of dumb, my favorite.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, Greg.
We'll win this race.
Yep. All of
I am
it.
not worried. The only one that needs to be worried is dear Tracy here.
Why?
She's not worried.
Why would she be worried?
He just smiles at you. Good luck with the race. And he turns and he leaves. Shutting the door with quite some force behind him, and you see Tracy just sitting there with her hands up under her arms and her foot just.
I can't believe
You
she
were
believes
face
it.
to face with Ravanya, and you're more scared about this guy than you were her.
She turns, she goes, yeah!
Why?
What do you mean, why?
He's got the intellect of like an ant.
Hey,
Well,
Down to you.
I got an idiot with a big fuck off hammer is an idiot with a big fuck off hammer.
Just leave. Said fuck off, hammer.
That's an idiot with a big fuck off sword. I can tell you personally.
And a big fuck off husband.
I don't.
Big fuck off husband. He's not
He
big.
just
I can be big.
He's the kind of person that finds people who run. I would rather not be someone on his shit list.
T-Rex.
Okay, so you understand? Does she telepathic bond? Does she understand we're stealing the gem after we win it?
I thought she was in on our plan. She was gonna come with us after we were gonna like take her somewhere.
I don't think, judging by that answer, she doesn't know.
I don't think we ever told her that part.
Well, we're gonna kidnap her
now.
Yeah, we're gonna kidnap her after this, basically.
We'll give her the option to come
Oh.
with us, and if she wants to stay, that's on her.
What's O? What's O?
There's no O.
There's no O.
Or Ray just dies, you know.
Mysteriously.
Mysteriously.
O'Reilly's Auto
It's we're working on a theme song for the drag racers. It's a whole thing.
You guys got this, right? Or
Yeah.
at very least, you're gonna take me very far away from here.
Yeah,
It's
very
very
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take you very
Very
far.
far?
Yeah, give me a scope here.
Different plane of existence?
Can't do that.
I can do that.
You can do that?
You
I
have
can
to
do that, but
die.
I might tear the Great Rift open.
Yeah, Ava, no, you're not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, you guys are weird. Look,
That's fucking
win the
weird.
race, you get the gym. My contract with Red is due.
Yeah, the thing is, Red won't be getting the gem.
Does that matter to you?
Why?
Because we are getting the gem.
Oh, gods.
Now,
Why did you
I can
tell her
get
that?
you.
Oh, we didn't
a
have to
car.
tell her this.
She should be prepared. You're just gonna fuck over this poor little hop-along?
No, we're gonna help her.
Yeah, we were just gonna, fuck her over and then take her away.
It's gonna hop along.
Isn't that what she is?
No.
No,
What is
that's
she?
the big bunnies that we rode on.
Very racist.
What is she?
Ragus.
What
Right, it's the right folk.
Yes, you can see we're the mistake.
Hop along.
You're the devil then, right? Is that how it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's racist.
You don't fight fire with fire.
Except in hell, where you do fight fire.
You fight fire with water.
But there's no water in hell.
Yes, there is.
Hey, look. You guys win the race. It's technically
Cooler
James's
fire.
and my
It's
contract is over
actually
with him.
much
So
cooler.
Right.
you want to fuck over Red, then he's gonna come after you, and good on you.
Well,
Cool. So she's saying we don't have to worry about her after we win and seal the gem.
Cool.
I didn't say
Sounds
that.
like it. I mean, we've had
I
this.
think we all heard that pretty fair.
Yeah.
Vegas? Yep.
I haven't
You?
speak- I
Just
have great-
yeah,
Yes.
we're dealing. I've heard it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're in agreement then.
I have very good hearing.
All right, let's get on the ship. All aboard, choo choo.
I shall name it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, did you already name the ship?
You want to name a ship?
It's the drag queen.
Shit.
And we're the drag racers.
It's
Drag
either the
racers.
drag queen or RuPaul. It's one of the two.
I like RuPaul.
Now the drag racers flying RuPaul.
Oh boy.
Let's keep it. All right, all aboard RuPaul.
Wow. All right. So I assume there's nothing left you guys wish to do today. We should fast forward just to the race.
Yes.
So the time continues, and after 10 minutes is over, Ava, the spell finishes. So what does the ship now look like that as you finish your druid grove?
You know how like
Yeah,
put the
I can go
towels
ahead and
inside of
explain
the
that. I think it's gonna stay starry in theme, and for everyone who has the password honeymoon, actually, it's almost translucent. Like it doesn't actually, you can see everything on the ship. But for anyone else, it's a solid, like starry, misty fog, and then you kind of see like around, like just the edges of trees on the ship around the fog. And I think when you kind of get on the ship itself, you kind of, it almost looks like a grassy plain to us, like very soft. The wood almost feels like you're stepping onto like a meadow. But then I think for other people, it's becoming, it's quite like jungly terrain on the ship. And I think when we get to where we want to, when we go, I'm gonna have the 2 gusts of wind going behind us once we start the race.
Okay. As
Yeah,
you
and as we go on, it's just like a little starry night sky in the ship, even though it's daytime outside.
okay. As the hours pass and you all find ways to entertain yourself and harass Wade,
Leave my husband alone.
They're harassing me again. Can you deal with
the
it?
as Ava finishes the druid grove and creates this almost igloo aboard the vessel.
4 hours of crying.
As the time approaches, you can see Tracy, who is still approaching the ship. Did you give her the password?
Yeah, I give her the password.
Okay. She just, you all, she's just muttering herself, like continuing to move back and forth throughout the ship, inspecting what you've done. She doesn't appear to be super happy that you've done this, but she's not going to stop you.
Damn right she's not.
Until finally, as the time is almost over, she goes, well, we'll board your vessel then. I'll ride with you up to the starting line, then I'm getting off.
Yep.
Be careful, it's not really meant to go this fast with 5 people, but you got your shit figured out, right? Alright,
Yep.
everyone get on, otherwise you're gonna have a long fall. And she'll jump up onto the vehicle.
We'll go. Is Tracy going with us?
No.
Just to the starting
Just-
line,
okay.
and then I'm getting off. I'm not doing this freaking race with you guys.
Got it. Cool.
At the very least I can show you where you need to go.
To the starting line. It's a good band.
Alright.
During the 2000s.
Is it early 2000s?
What?
He made the point to put his foot up on my leg and he's just holding a noodle. Just a random Alfredo noodle. Not a word was said, he just showed it to me and went,
It fell and I picked it up.
how do you feel about this?
Was your foot all saucy now? Andrew. That sounds horrible. It's all wet.
Oh.
We go to the starting line.
Alright. As all of you guys climb aboard the ship, as she looks over and just, so, I guess, Captain, you ready?
I'm always ready.
Alright, awesome. And you see that she
How do you
reaches
go?
off the ship and she pulls on
What do you mean,
what
how do
appears to
I
be like a lever on the floor. Fagus, I need you to make what was the roll called?
A mechanist. In our
Mechanist check. It's a drive check, that's the wrong game. Which
How many other teams are there?
we will get into that.
Oh, okay.
Mechanist is...
I believe it is your either your dexterity or your wisdom plus your proficiency.
Isn't it like double proficient expertise, basically?
That's for a navigator.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
That would be a 23.
Excellent. As you see that, yes, you are ready. She pulls on this lever, and you all feel as the ship suddenly just drops, as the entire floor of this workshop opens, and the ship just rapidly descends
We're going to die.
through the gap in the floor. Vac, you're taken a little bit off guard by this, but you're not. But your danger sense helps with this, and you manage to quickly figure out how to get this ship to work. And as the engine comes to life, their rapid descent, like an elevator drop, quickly slows on this vessel, and you see as Tracy is holding onto one of the vines forming in this jungle you've created, and points out, "Just head right over there, and I'll hop off on the little dock." And as you put this vessel into gear, so to speak, you're used to handling all kinds of crafts.
She's a man.
This thing moves faster than you could possibly expect. The dead end is fast for its size. This vessel moves so quickly that if you were to not have a good reaction time, you would have put this through a building already.
This is made to be fast.
Yes. And all of you are nearly pulled off your feet at the sudden jolt of speed. But as she gives you directions, you arrive at what we can see is the gathering of whatever this race is to be. And Tracy
Magic.
points out a dock, and she jumps up onto the walkway and looks over. Good luck, everyone. Just remember, don't leave the path. You'll do fine.
Can you give us how many teams are there? Is it 1 lap, 2 lap, 3, blue light, red light? What's?
You only got to make it 1 lap, and that's it. As you know, our racers here, we're gonna find out together. You got this. I'm cheering for you. You see, she disappears into the crowd. As you can see, the crowd is gathering all along the strange walkways that form Parion. There are more people along these catwalks, and you even knew that were in the city. You're not sure where they came from, but they are suddenly here. You can see that as you pull up to the starting area, that there appears to be between 25 and 30 vessels that are all weeding on the outskirts of Parion. And you can see there are a few people that appear to be using magic to fly that are currently directing vehicles into positions. And as you approach the outskirts of Parion, you can see that there are these large purple colored, almost looks like buoys that are just kind of floating out throughout different aspects of the sky, both around the perimeter of Parion and throughout the city itself. And you can clearly see this rough path that needs to be followed. The ships here are crazy in design. Some of them appear to have the same body type as yours, as this long, narrow speed vessel. A couple that catch your attention. One appears to be a series of hoops in which you can see 3 gnomish individuals are currently holding on as the rings spin. And in the center, you see all the rings kind of spin around the central circle, which is this familiar bluish-white glow. And another one you can see as it pulls up doesn't have that glow in it, but just has a series of cages all along the side of the vessel. There's this strangest screeching coming from within. And a lot of these vessels you can see are heavily armed with long blades along the sides or different types of cannon. And none of these are, potentially well built, are not sleek. These are the best you can make out of junkyard items. And you are led into a position along the starting track. And you can see there are a lot of people that are currently turning their attention to you as you pull up in this flying druid grove.
All in dresses.
All in dresses.
Gracers.
It was gearing up to get Gus going right at the go.
Alright. Is there any last minute preparations that you guys wish to do before this race
Which
begins?
ship looks like it's the fastest? Or the more well put together, I should say.
There was another speed vessel that looks similar to build of yours that's on the other side of this grouping.
How far away?
Oh, it's about 40 feet.
Okay. Before shit hits the fan.
Shit's better.
Can I take a starting form before we start?
I'm okay.
Husband, are you alright?
I'm okay with everything.
Chris is leaving.
Yeah.
Caroline asked if you could take starting form before the...
I'm sorry, say again?
If I could do a starting form before the start of the race.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, what are you becoming?
I think Ava's fully embodying here, and she's going to go ahead and become as draconic as she can with the dragon form, and some spectral wings pop up behind her.
Amazing.
I have 50 feet of hemp rope. I'm going to take 2 different lengths of 25 feet. I'm just going to cut it in half and tie it to 2 different javelins.
Cool.
Apollo is going to wait for the countdown of the race to begin.
Okay.
As soon as he gets to 2, like if they give like a 3, 2, 1, right?
Yeah.
As soon as he gets to 2, he's going to cast unsettling words on the captain of the other speed vessel that looks very well put together.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast psychic lance.
On that driver?
Yep. To incapacitate him.
Will casting spells before, though, get us in trouble?
The only rules we were given was to stay on the path.
That's true. So.
I'll shoot a guy.
Okay.
Huh? You shoot him. As you all, are you prepping anything for when they say go?
How far away are the other ships from us?
You guys are all gathered together NASCAR style.
Like very closely?
Yeah.
Can you give me a rough distance, like a feet for spell purposes?
I would say the next vessel is probably 10 feet away from you.
Okay. So once they say go, whoever the pilot of one of the other ships is, I'm going to cast a vortex warp on them to bring them onto our ship.
Okay.
There's gonna be like 7 ships that just never
Bring
leave
them
the
next to
same
the trees. Put them next to the trees.
I would put them next to the trees, and I would ideally like to have someone also ready to use the push action.
Just push them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't push to save my life.
You're gonna be piloting, right?
Yes.
I can tell the trees the action. It takes no action for me to tell the trees to do what I tell them to. So I'll say your command is to try and push people off, intruders off the ship.
That's the one.
Sure.
So they're using their attacks to push attack.
I would like to target the one that has the whoever looks like they have them. He's going for like the fastest looking ship.
Yeah.
I'm going for the most offensive looking ship, like the one that looks like has the most stuff on it.
Okay. Okay. So, as you all prepare, you can see there's a small catwalk that's been constructed just for this event. Not well put together, but as everyone waits in anticipation, you can see everyone mean-mugging each other. You are not the only one that is coming up with some ideas. And there's a lot of people looking at your strange ship.
Maybe drawing attention to our ship was not the best idea.
But as you're
They
all
can't
waiting,
see us at all. It's a solid fog.
you're just a snow globe that's just pulled up.
Yeah.
They can't target us with
Targeted ship.
Yeah.
They can't see us at all, and we
They
can
could
see
blind
them.
fire.
So, as you're all
I
waiting,
take it back.
many of curious eye upon you. You see on this constructed, turn the back a little bit more. You can see a figure begins to make their way over this catwalk. And immediately, Ava, as you can see out, you recognize this individual.
Uh-oh.
You see a small, very proper looking gnome woman. As she just begins to just walk across the catwalk, surveying all of the vessels below. And as she stops and surveys, you see the rowdiness and the energy suddenly fade as everyone looks to her. And you see as she immediately commands respect from all of the citizens of the city. There are times when we all must push ourselves a little further. And the only way to see who truly the best is to prove it. Impress me. And with that,
The minute I see
the race begins.
the impress me, and the hand go up.
Yep. Many things happen at once.
Yep.
Oh.
So, first thing I'm going to have is you're going to cast Psychic Glance.
Yep. Minus D10 because of unsettling words.
Yep. Okay, that is a 0.
He's stunned.
Yeah.
Until the start of my next turn.
Yes, he is. And you're going to cast Vortex Warp?
Yep. So it's a con save.
Okay.
Con save 18. Do you have any other thing you can do to lower?
Bonus action.
Okay.
Action.
A con save. That's a 19 on the die.
Damn it.
Davis Cosmic Omen is helping too.
So you are currently near the back of the group, and as soon as your fingers snap, the engines all immediately roar to life. And as soon as you see her standing there, and her fingers snap, you cast your spell, and off to your guys' left, you see as the ship suddenly explodes. As shrapnel is sent in multiple different directions.
I didn't do that.
And on over to your right, you hear screaming as you see one of the ships had a harpoon underneath the side of it and has just driven it through the engine block of the ship next to it. Meanwhile, the rest of the vessels began to race forward. And you see as some of them race towards her, one of them is hit by the shrapnel of the explosion. It clips another vessel, and you see as it begins to spin. The people inside begin to fall out, and you see as they now dangle from harnesses that are currently spinning as this ship is in corkscrew. And you see it is heading straight for this gnomish woman. And you see she just kind of turns her head slightly as it comes towards her. And you see as it's about to make contact, she just vanishes. and it just careens directly into this catwalk, shattering it and raining shrapnel down on all the vessels that begin to drive.
How many souls do I get in the first 6 seconds of us sitting here?
This area is well lit for you, Vagus. So, Vagus, I need you to go ahead and make a mechanics check as this race has begun.
I will give him bardic
Does he get
inspiration.
any kind of... Yeah, does he get a boost at all from the gusts? Does that help?
Absolutely.
Would it be with advantage because of the ghost?
I'm gonna lower the DC
Okay.
significantly.
It is still a 25.
25. Okay. You immediately get control of this vessel. The first 6 seconds of this race you can see, and especially you can see, are the most dangerous of this race. Right off of the bat, about a third of the ships do not make it past the starting line. As this immediate tomfuckery explodes throughout the area. And you can see there that most of the people were not actually focused on you. The strange vessel raised some eyebrows, but surely a ship like that is unwieldy. But as you begin to expertly fly this vessel through the falling shrapnel, the falling bodies, the explosions that are still continuing to take place, you see there's a few instances in which guns are trained your way, but not being able to see anyone on the vessel, the gunshots just go wide. And no, you are not hit with any cannon fire, but you are able to move past the starting line, and you are now into open sky. The first stretch of this race is a weaving motion through a series of smaller stone rock rubble. And you are currently still near the back of the pack that made it past the starting line. But you can see that even as you approach, you watch as some of these small stones, maybe ranging between 4 feet to 7 feet across, you watch as some of them are just kind of floating lazily before they suddenly and move quickly across, slamming into one of the ships in front of you as it is just scattered across the rubble. I need everyone to give me a perception check.
14.
14?
10.
10? No?
15.
No.
15.
22 on the die.
Damn, Vagus? Okay.
14 plus 8.
Vagus, as everyone is kind of preparing, the rest of your crew is currently having to hold off the assault coming from the other vessels that made it out. You scan this small kind of rubble field, and you see a series of individuals who are currently hidden among the stones. And you can see they are making motions with their hands, and through a mixture of technology and magic, are flinging these small stones into the vessels.
Would anyone like to take care of the mages, and I will point them out to him?
Do I see a mage?
Yeah, do I see?
I'll say as Vagus
Are
posts
we
them out, you can see them.
Or?
How far away are they?
Yeah.
I would say there's a scattering of them throughout this little asteroid belt. The closest one is 30. You see, I'll say there's one 30, 60, and 90 feet. And you can see that one of them is trying to serve attention onto your ship, and you can see he is ready to attempt to throw one of these small
As soon as he
So,
looks,
these mages are like obstacle courses.
I cast silence on the asteroid that he's on.
Okay, and you see he begins to say something and just
240 feet. 6 Eldritch Blasts.
The one that's closest, leave him alone for a second. I want to try hitting him with with the javelin. One of the ones that have a rope tied to it.
okay. So you're
As soon as I
gonna
feel it
attack the two that are
The
farther
farther.
away. You're gonna attack the one that's closest as you're doing a drive, just a drive-by.
As soon as I feel it
shot.
make contact, I
They're
yank
jousting.
it towards us.
Okay, I need you to go ahead and make your attack. You go ahead and make 3 attacks per. Oh
And I'm
god.
pushing them.
Would you allow
Yeah, I
me
know
to?
you're pushing
Would
them.
you allow me to rage for this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rage throw.
24 on the first hit.
Okay.
26 on the second. 15 on the third.
Okay.
Do they hit?
The third one would not hit.
Okay.
15's not hit.
Second,
These
third.
are just
Reckless
mages
only
on the
melee attack?
asteroid. They're not even any ship's mages, right?
Yeah, they were hidden among the asteroid.
19.
19 hits.
Dirty 20. And 14.
14. So that one does not hit. However, your
Two
only
each.
they're only targeting the two of them, and you are pushing.
Yep.
Yeah. They, you can see as they are focused on currently not on your vessel, but on a different one, and you just send these blasts, and you just see, as they go flying off the side, you see one of them falls off of the asteroid they were on and lands on one about 40 feet below. And you see the other one just begins to tumble into open, endless sky. And after a moment, you can see they make some sort of motion, and you see this, and a parachute opens up.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Huh?
Do you need to roll damage?
I would say if you want to, you can, but they're out of commission.
Okay.
And after, as you kind of watch with the parachute, you see that the parachute suddenly cuts, and you watch the individual begins to, it looks like fly, but you didn't see them cast a spell.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
19.
yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay.
You definitely feel that impact.
Yep, I feel the rope go, and as soon as I feel impact, I pull straight towards me.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage since you're raging.
Yeah. 23.
23, yeah. You, as you're doing the drive-by, you throw out your javelin, you feel that impact, and you pull. And so, Vagus, you are traveling at an incredibly fast speed.
Mm-hmm.
You pull on this line, and there is just a mist that covers the air. It is just like a puff of red that just emits.
Lay the javelin back down and keep driving.
The velocity was not on this individual side with this one. Meanwhile, you can see that you have taken care of the mages of this area, but I was almost gonna think you could pull them on board, but I thought about the math did not math on that one. Your ship is significantly faster than the majority of the ones in here, so you're able to throw off to at least stop this initial attack, but you need to make another mechanist check to see if you can navigate the field. Meanwhile, for the rest of you, you can see that some of the other ships are starting to target you, seeing how fast you are. You can see that the two ships in front of you were at first seem to be dogging each other, but you notice that the gunner on each of those ships turns back and sees you, especially the Eldritch Blasts and the javelin that was thrown. And you see as their cannons turn, they do not appear to have the same engines used. They are significantly slower, but you can see as they target you to even those
How
odds.
far away are they?
I was like, you guys are rapidly closing in, and they're within 30 feet.
They can't see
18
any of
to
us to
30.
target either.
They cannot.
They
They
can
can
target
only-
the ship
They
instead.
target the ship, though. Yeah.
How
Was
big
that-
is their ship?
18 for the minutes.
Okay. So yeah.
How big is their ship?
Their ships are smaller than yours. They're about, I would say, 15 feet in length, about 10-ish feet width. Keep it even grid.
Are the two of the ships that are in front of us close to each other?
No, they're they're roughly about 20 feet apart from each other as they are quickly navigating the different rocks.
Are they in front of us? Or
Okay.
Yes, in front of you.
What I can do
with one
is,
ship.
huh?
I can deal with one ship.
I can try and deal with both.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go for it,
Kind
Ava.
of in a U shape along the left, but I can catch both of them, and I let Vagus know to go to the right so we avoid this ourselves. I'm gonna create a 60-foot long wall of fire that for them to run into, and for their ship to get on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, snap!
So you see, I don't think you have time to react to this. You see, as you throw up this wall of fire, you see as the ships go through, and just an explosion comes out on the other side. And there are also multiple vessels behind you that were not expecting this. And you can hear screams and cries as some of them begin to try to veer out of the way, crashing into each other, crashing along the other rubble. You can see the mage who landed on the rock begins to stand up and is just smeared by a vessel. Why is that guy penis?
Cashews.
Hey, bud, you got some red on you.
That is devastating to anyone that was behind you.
Fuck.
So that deals with the two that are currently targeting you. In fact, it's an 18.
Yeah.
Between the offensive that you guys had, you were able to gain some ground. But as you start to exit the outside the asteroid field, you are starting to pull up to the top third of the pack with how many successes you guys have had. you notice that one of the ships in front of you has caught that they have caught your attention, or you have caught their attention. There you go. They look, and this is the ship that had all the cages along the side. You can see that this ship only has 2 crew members on it. And as you are starting to rapidly approach, they also have one of these high-tech engines on them. You see that one of them yells at the other, and they walk over and grab a large chain that's hanging off of one of the cages and just pulls up on it. And you see as it pops open, and you see a series of small snakes begin to fall out of the side of this cage and immediately begin to, almost like a swarm of sparrows, begin to fly up and begin immediately making their way towards you.
Oh no! Snake NATO!
Snake NATO!
There's too many motherfucking snakes in this
Motherfucking
motherfucking sky.
Dinner.
What? You know what we do?
No,
Are
dinner.
they all clumped together?
Huh?
Are they all clumped together?
It's currently a swarm of flying snakes.
Fireball.
Alright.
I like to try and hit the ship and as the snakes are coming out.
Okay,
So
so
we see the swarm and just.
I need to roll damage for this.
Okay. I'm only casting at 3rd level.
Okay.
Fireball!
Evan's right across from me and he starts laughing at me as soon as I sing Fireball. He doesn't know
Fireball.
that everyone's singing with me.
27.
27 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the swarm of snakes immediately just kind of disperses with the amount of fire damage. And you can see as the fire races up the side of the hull, one of the person that had just pulled the chain kind of jumps back away from the fire. And you can see they are concerned about this turn of events. You see this, and you see as he runs over to the other side of the ship, and you see it starting to go for another chain.
I want to see what this gun does.
Headshot.
All right, I need you.
swear to God.
I need you to go ahead and roll a d20. You are not proficient in firearms, so you just have to add your dex. You only can add your dex modifier.
Okay. Oh,
What'd you roll?
fuck.
Yep. Hey, can I use the inspiration that we got as a
Did you roll a natural one?
Sure.
No,
I'm fine with that.
No, I got you. I'll go ahead and Cosmic Omen D6.
Nope. Nope. That was
Ava,
a 2 on the die.
I'll just use the inspiration.
You sure? Okay.
I think we should save that.
The group
Yeah.
inspiration?
We'll use a group inspiration. I'll just aim for the ship. How hard is it to hit a moving vessel that's moving,
Or what were you trying to shoot at when you shot the gun off?
full ship? I was trying to hit the engine.
Okay, so it's a cold shot. So you're using the inspiration, or you're not using the inspiration?
We'll just take the.
So what's the total?
It was 4.
4? Absolutely not. So the gun goes off. There's not a big kick to it, but you've never fought something like this before. You've never had to hold something like this. It's kind of like a crossbow, but
Maybe just held
different.
something similar.
The shot goes wide, and it's just this little laser. It's hot though. It's definitely hot in your hands.
Try blowing on it.
I hold it up in the air to let have the velocity, the wind just
Oh,
cool it down.
cool it off.
Okay.
And once it cools, I'll take another one.
All right. Go ahead. And roll.
I don't aim for the engine this time. I'm just aiming for the
The
ship.
ship in
You said
general.
they're within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yes, this one is because you're trying to. Alright, who are you throwing the javelin at?
The driver.
The driver?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You said just plus dex?
What's the range of your javelin? 60? It'd be just dex because you don't have proficiency in firearms.
17.
17? Yeah, I would say that this, you see this little beam of light slams into the hull of the ship. And you can see it burns a hole in the side. And, it doesn't appear to have affected them. Actually, no, I need you to roll for damage, please. Will you stop knocking over drinks?
It's like every session.
How much is the damage?
It should say on there, please, 3d8.
You didn't give me a card.
It's,
I
it's
didn't
an,
also.
It's an item on D&D Beyond.
What did you say? 3d8?
Yeah, 3d8 radiant damage.
Radiant? Ah, I know what it is.
Yeah, it's a laser rifle.
Yeah. Nice.
15?
It's 120 feet.
You can throw a javelin 120 feet with disadvantage, or what's the
With disadvantage, yeah, it's 30 feet close.
And then you
120
can
feet.
reckless it to counter it.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually gross. I
It's a
didn't
little
think
more
about that.
than that.
That's a 22 hit.
Yeah, 22 will hit. As you hit into the driver, make a strength check for me. Jesus Christ, these poor bastards.
24.
24. Okay, this person doesn't get misted as they didn't go from 0 to 300 feet
Is
per
this the
second.
person trying to pull on the chain?
No, he said you aim for the driver.
Oh, nice.
So as a driver is pulled up, though, you can see it's the person that was about to grab the chain jerks as the entire vessel suddenly goes upward, as the person that was driving was pulled back for a moment holding onto the wheel. And you realize this isn't a wheel that just goes lateral. It goes also up and down. So they are jerked back. Give me a second.
Yeah.
It pulls upward. The entire ship goes up like this. The person that has those going for the chain is now holding on to the chain as they are flung backwards, almost like a scene from Titanic. But as it goes tight, you see the lid pops, and you see some kind of creature come tumbling out the side of the cage.
It's just a screaming goat.
You see a large furred creature.
A bear?
It looks to be a large dire wolf that just begins out in the sky. And you see it begins to correct itself as these large wings suddenly open. And you see it begins to fly and look around, and it is confused and doesn't know what it's supposed to go after. And meanwhile, Vag, as you pull the driver, another one down.
Today's the
Did someone switch chairs on me?
Close everything back in the chair.
I don't know Wayne's back too.
Yep.
Krista, did your chair just break?
Yeah.
You fell on your ass on
That's a
stream.
good time to say, please subscribe! Especially if you have Twitch Prime to help us buy more fucking chairs.
What the
Begging
fuck?
for Twitch subscription.
God damn! I stepped this shit in two.
Support the chair fund.
The chair fund! Why?
This is not working out.
What happened?
I have no
The
idea.
leg literally just bent back and fell.
I just adjusted the seat.
You're
and
too
it said-
thick, Chris.
I know. It's really what happened.
He can't even use it.
Well, it's not even connected. Like what?
I think the plastic part.
I think
Yeah, see, that's broken off. That should
Yeah.
be connected there.
It's the plastic part that holds like the back of the seat broke off.
Yeah, these need to be connected there and there.
Yeah.
Do we go and break for a little bit?
No, it's fine.
Continue! Continue! Destroy them!
Should we go on a mini break? Okay.
Hold on a
Do you need
second.
a chair?
Oh, thank you.
Andrew.
No, I'm gonna go get another one.
Oh, I was just gonna like, tough it out.
I was gonna tough it out too.
No.
Please subscribe. It helps us a lot. We just updated the audio equipment. Our next thing is going to be chairs. They keep breaking.
I will survive.
I do appreciate the slow fall over there, though, Chris.
I know, just.
This is what I have to sit in.
Is padded?
Sure.
The slow fall, all I could think was, how could this happen to me?
Alright, so you've broken a chair, you broke a chair, I have broken a chair, so now it's just this side of the table that's going to drop next.
No.
I just fall again.
Fuck.
Alright.
Alright,
Lower.
same.
So Zagus, as you pull, this
thank you.
individual comes
Chair.
flying onto your ship and crashes down onto the deck.
That's great.
You can see that the javelin has gone like completely through the stomach area, and you can see that they are trying to like hold themselves up and look around. And pull
Soon as he hits again,
yeah, spray of blood. And as you're looking, you can see there were a series of trees that were growing on the side of your vessel with the orders of remove all intruders. You can see as the two animated trees on the side looked like something turned down. You see this person kind of weakly pulls himself up and looks and all you hear, what the? And suddenly an animated tree grabs him and yeets him off the side of the ship.
Caroline, you evil fucking.
A face comes out of the tree trunk. You're never gonna believe this.
It's crazy because they have like a 19 strength too. So
Yeah.
Holy shit!
No,
These
this
are
person is just flown. They do a full-on like starfish cartwheel out into the abyss.
I wait for the soul to pop up. I'm just gonna look up in the sky for a second.
It takes a minute.
We're blasting off
Amazing.
again.
And you can see that the other person who's still on the vessel is holding on to the chain and attempting to gain control. Yeah.
so bonus action. Telekinetic pull.
The person on the chain.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
Strength save. You said they were within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
18.
They rolled 18.
They need to get 18.
They rolled 16.
Yeah.
As they're just holding it, you see they are trying to swing and grab a hold of the vessel.
I'm like, ooh, that
And you-
looks tough.
And you pull them off. You see as they begin to flail, and begin to like fall out into the open sky. You can see as they go to reach for a harness on their chest. You see they push almost like a gemstone that just kind of breaks under their hand. And as they start to, you see as they begin to like slow their descent.
Yeah.
And you see as another vessel.
Oh!
Now that deck save.
Fuck!
Good job, honey.
Thank you.
Yeah, that ship is completely out
Another
of commission.
fucking. How many souls has he collected?
We're not talking about that. So you guys have currently made it out of the asteroid field. You can see now that according to the buoys, the track makes a sharp arc and goes straight back to the Parion. As you see, as the track runs right through the center of the city. You're down to about a third of the ships that actually made it through this area between everyone bombing each other and the rocks that were being thrown.
What position are we in?
Second. I did not prepare.
Top. We're in second.
I think we're first because we took out
Mid?
Oh no. Because we took out the two though.
Mid.
I think we're in power bottom position right now.
Arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
There are only, if I did math here, a third of the ships. There's only 8 vessels left, so you guys are in eighth position. At least
Oh,
the
what
rest
the
of them are
fuck?
just going to be too slow behind you at this point. So really, there's only 8 ships that remain.
Shit, we need to speed up.
So out of the 8, we're in last.
Yeah.
Out of this group, 'cause you
We
guys are
passed
near
everyone
the back.
else, and there's 8 people left.
Yeah.
In front of us.
And you're just like in the back of this group. I'm not saying you guys are like far behind, but you're just out of.
Still sounds
You're
like
in eighth
last
place.
to me.
It does. Out of all the
You
ships,
ain't
can
first, you're last. Is there any within 90 feet of us?
Yeah.
How about
I'd like to
300
vortex
feet
warp
of
a
us?
pilot again.
Oh, hold on a second. So you guys are, all of the ships are within like 300 feet of each other. It's not like you guys are way behind anyone. But you were just in the back near when this race started, and the people basically in the front are the ones that made it through the clusterfuck.
smallest ship, closest to us, synaptic static on the whole ship. It's 20 feet. So
Okay.
It's 20-foot radius.
Let's do a round of declared action. So you guys are just coming out of now the asteroid field. You can see now the next part of this race is going to descend into the city of Parion itself. So what do you guys wish to do? Yeah, Ava?
Yeah. I want to do something right before we hit Parion.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
The ships, the farthest ships in front of us that are 300 feet ahead of us, like however far they are, I'm gonna
Yeah.
ice storm them.
Oh.
We're going to cast ice storm in front of everybody.
Fuck.
I see the first place ship is about 300 feet ahead of you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna ice storm them. It's a 20-foot radius, so that's 40-foot diameter, and it's 40-foot high.
Oh shit.
And it only lasts one round, and it makes it difficult terrain for that one round. And they all gotta make dex saves or take 2d8 bludgeoning and 46 cold.
I could throw a fireball.
So one
You're
round
just like
spell
driving
to the
through
ships in
a
the
blizzard
very, very
with
front.
no windshield.
Oh, what
Yeah,
were you saying?
basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the ones at the very front.
You can't. Yeah. Now that. Jesus Christ, guys. As you cast